Talking about
Jordans.
Jordans.
We're gonna let the chat decide. We're gonna start off with an early poll. Chat, everybody, peep Doughboys, Jordans. Put them on display, Doughboy. Give yourself the best chance that you have.
All right, let me step.
Chat, are these Jordans or are these Jordan 1s?
Or Jordan?
Because to me, Jordans are the like super rings.
Those J's
super ring 8s or whatever the fuck
okay.
they're called.
So
and
these
shit,
are
you know?
Jordan 1s, just for a frame of reference. All right.
But mine got the same logo on the side as yours.
I think yours might be dunks because your shit's peeling
No,
off right here. Like that's a
it has
shit.
a
No, it's a
Jordan
1. It's
logo.
actually yeah. You're right.
Yes, those are Jordans. I do not believe those are Jordan 1s. I cannot tell you what colorway those are.
If you're if
these are called Baroque 1s.
That's crazy, bro. They just getting on him right now because
I don't even want to. I didn't even want to.
He's a big boy, so he stretches them out a little
The
bit.
Jordans.
But then he also said I was
Jordan. The J, it turns into a whole
well,
Jordan.
and he also said it was a cardinal.
It's a Y. You're pronouncing it with
He
the
said it was a
H.
cardinal rule that I brought because I got ankle socks on.
Yeah, that's disgusting as well, though, boy. But we wasn't even going. You know, you big anyway, so if you had on other socks, it probably would look crazy.
Well, can I at least get credit for
that's
the
nasty work?
Can I at least get credit for the Homelander shirt?
I don't, look, the fact of the matter is, I'm not.
No, you can't get credit for that.
I'm not even criticizing the shoes or saying they're bad. I'm just saying they're not They're not like within the first 14 Jordan designs, which are typically what.
All right, Big Uno, we know you're in your markout era, but can you start the show off with a proper intro?
We
instead
need
of
that.
Just being on those head top?
You guys started it. I didn't even want to do
Mikey
it.
threw this into the mix.
Because you want to be in your markout era, bro. It's crazy.
I didn't. You feel me? Like, yeah. All right. Coming through, making all sorts of noise. Don't matter if it's in black and turquoise. He gonna smack your bitch up, rocking some corduroy. We got Ricky Roy in the building.
Bam, bam, bam.
Going up. You feel me? And everything they say is a lie. And everything you can't tell. Hold on. Everything they say is a lie if they ain't saying he fly. It don't matter if you pronounce his Jordans with a J or a Y.
Hey!
We got Doughboy
in the building. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
We got, yeah, you feel me? And I'm from 30,000 gangs. You can't even count all the sets that Lush threw up. And 5 minutes before this episode started, Lush threw up.
Oh, shit.
You want to talk about it?
Is that real? Is that real, Lord?
Is that a real thing?
Man, speaking about what's real, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention we have a co-host that is regular to this version, this installment of the news.
Yeah.
Usually around this time, he would be
Munchie.
grading Lush's freestyle. Munchie B is not in the
You
building.
would have given
with
me
us.
like a C+.
Man, Munchie.
Probably would have gave you a C+.
Like maybe a B
Maybe
minus.
a C minus.
Maybe a C minus.
Yeah, maybe B minus.
Maybe
B
minus. I don't know, because like the delivery was flawed, but the punch is punched.
You came back though after you fucked up and you came back. You made it count. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
didn't fuck around.
Yeah.
I would say B minus. Actually.
So as far as the lack of Munchie presence, it's a very interesting time for No Jumper.
It really is. I don't know how to feel about it. I felt conflicted all weekend because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, two of the All-Stars are no longer, man. I hope that there can be a peaceful resolution and everybody comes back to the crib. How do you guys feeling about it?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Huh? Yeah, for now, I believe so. Yeah, so we still fight. He ain't getting out of this. So Spody's still gonna get these 1s and 2s.
It's crazy that this is the most opportune moment for you to get out of this.
Nah,
Yeah.
hell no.
Yeah.
All weekend, Doughboy has been super persistent in the chat, and I was like, I have never seen someone will their way to an ass whooping like this before.
I'm telling
Like,
you, man.
he has to climb to the top of Mount Everest for this ass whooping.
Because I done already talked all this mess, and I can't.
Yeah.
Like, listen, if he call it off or if it gets called off, whatever, but it ain't gonna be because of dough. I'm ready to fight.
So look. Spody and Jay Hood has some beef, and them brothers was able to step outside, have a conversation, didn't come to blows or nothing like that. But with you you just so turned up and unaffiliated. You feel like you gotta see it through, huh?
I'm fighting for the
paws
tuners.
on them,
No,
huh?
you know what it really is too? It's just because everybody keeps coming to me with like this grave concern of danger for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got hands too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and
no,
I'm
you got
bigger
hands.
than him. So I'm just like, once that started happening so much, I'm like, oh no, we got to get this out the way.
Okay.
'Cause that ain't gonna be the narrative that I'm just a big old square soft nigga.
Hey, he said, I need it. I need that.
I
homie.
need that.
That's
Bodie
crazy.
face.
I mean, even in light of everything that's ensued since
Right.
then, does it really seem as important for you? Like,
I mean,
okay, let me ask you this. Because the main catalyst for you actually wanting to jump off the porch
right.
and like lacing the gloves up
Mhm.
in this particular instance was for what you felt was your daughter's honor.
Right.
Have you? I'm assume you've spoken several times to your daughter since
I did.
then.
Yeah, yes.
And what's that dialogue like regarding this?
She didn't even want me to do it. She was just like, Dad, you need to just fight him with words. Use your debate skills. You can do it. Like, so she's more on that end of it. So she's not even like, if I do it, because she know her daddy gonna do whatever I'm gonna do, so she'll come and show support, but she's not pushing it, and just in all transparency, me and Spody are actually cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've taken a liking to each
Yeah,
other.
you guys like never weren't cool.
Yeah, so it's not like this, I think if I, I wouldn't feel a way if our thing needed to get pushed to the side for him and Jay Hood's thing. Like, I wouldn't feel like, oh, I mean, of course I'm gonna talk some shit like, well, don't make it seem like I'm punking out, but I would understand. I mean, and that seems like a fight that I don't know, like, which I think people think that's more evenly matched, and I think there might be a little bit more just because there's a little bit more of a backstory behind it. That might be the draw.
It's like considering since then I feel like there's been way more egregious.
Yeah.
What would warrant a physical altercation? Not that any of it really
Yeah,
does.
the anger's not there anymore over the word. Like, we got past that, and like, me and the bro are actually cool. So, but I was still down to get in there. So if it's still going, I'm definitely 100% still gonna get that action.
Now, I know that you've been making improvements, and I feel like the audience is kind of like starting to swing to your favor a little bit.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. However, one of the main things securing, guaranteeing your job, not
was the fight. You might want to hang on to it.
Not
Hey,
that
he lost his insurance policy.
yeah,
That's crazy.
not that hideous henna tattoo that you got on your
You talking about on my neck?
Ah, he going to the
I had a tattoo.
No.
Oh, the no jump.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yo, that would have been a better look though. if
You
got
should
a
have got a
henna
henna
tattoo.
But
Yo.
like, I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, no matter what, he got this fade coming up. So now
Be
it's
able
like,
to- at least until then.
yeah. So now
Right.
it's like you got to really just continue to show and prove as you.
Now
go.
you got to call Adam out for a fade. That's the only way you're gonna be able to stick around.
The way that we was getting into it in the chat this weekend, that
almost
was-
yeah.
Oh my god,
that
I
was
can't even,
we
I
was
can't-
going back. I was just like, no, this is still your boss. You might want to shut the hell up.
I can't even engage.
But like I couldn't
I
even.
can't.
But like every time I went to like go to bed, like he would say something else, and I'd be like, I'm trying not to look at it. I'd be like, ah. So I had to just kind of keep going back and forth.
And it's crazy because I was kind of like in my own world this weekend, so I wasn't really like super engaging with what was going on. But I like when I was going to sleep, like
You see
normally
it?
like that's like kind of my reading material. Like glance at the group, I was like, whoa, this is.
And it was just me and
Yo,
him.
that's
Nobody else
funny.
was saying anything.
My
It was just
reading
pop,
material.
pop, pop,
That's
pop.
funny as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
yeah.
you, I feel you.
It was like a
Quick little
telenovela that night. I was like, whoa. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole attitude towards being here in No Jumper these days is just like, just control what you can control. Just, try to go as hard as you can go. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Don't overthink this thing. You're here for a reason. And whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
I
So
love how we started chopping it up about Munchie's absence, and somehow it got to Joe's,
always
Big
make it
Joe's
about me.
job
It always
security.
happens.
MCS.
it always happens.
MCS. All right, yeah. So as far as Munchie, what I've seen Munchie say in his lives is I've never seen him say he's leaving No Jumper.
Oh, okay.
What I've seen Munchie say is he doesn't want to be on that show. He feels like that show is a liability as far as people that are affiliated with gangs. There's like a
Right.
large concentration of different people from different gangs. which brings not only attention from police, but attention from people that might want to play police games. Okay, Stevie, let me ask you a question because I wasn't really across this. Was police called and like did police come to the?
They didn't come here, but they were like driving past us, like driving back and forth. You know how they do.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So from your estimation, like what would you say about the police presence? You think that
I mean, we're in Burbank, first of all.
they're here anyway,
They're already outside, like they're tripping, but
so that could have been a
would you,
coincidence.
I'm asking though, do you say it was like aimed at the building? Was it because maybe there was a heated conversation that
I don't
took
know,
place?
but I don't doubt it. You know, like the cops are always like the cops do like beyond this building.
Since I've been here for like 9-10 months, I've never experienced that.
I mean,
With the polices?
I've never seen the police on
They're
the
not-
street or like anything like that.
Also, to be fair,
They're not
like,
looking for
people
you.
Like us aren't their main targets. You know,
no,
what I'm saying?
100%.
Right.
But a police car is a police car. Like it's not.
I
You
mean,
know what
yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
you
Unless
really
you're saying
are only
they're
here during
they're
the
laying
news.
on us, huh?
You're really only here during the news.
Okay, so y'all see it pretty regularly, like throughout the day. That this is like kind of part of their beat.
Yeah,
and
you're
shit.
gonna
Okay,
see
bet.
them
All right,
by,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? But it's like, yeah, usually later on. Usually they're not thinking shit's going down like early. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
So
got
you don't
got
think
you,
it's
got you.
so? In your opinion, it wasn't anything abnormal.
No.
Okay,
Right.
because that was a narrative that people were trying to kind of run with or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
Oh, the narrative got ran with for
right.
sure.
Unless you've been pulled over leaving here, like you know the cops be hot over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Like, look, we're in Burbank. This is literally one of the highest concentrations of police. They have Burbank's its own municipality, meaning they
Mhm.
don't have LAPD. They have Burbank PD. It's
Yeah.
a very, very low crime rate over here,
Mhm.
and they don't have much to do but be on anyone's helmet. They're not particularly fond of minorities
I've seen the cops like
historically.
3-4 times in the 9 months that I've been working here. I'll say, like just on the street or even close to this facility. Yeah, I've seen them about 3-4 times.
So, from a civilian citizen's perspective,
Yeah,
it's a great place.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because if you call the police, they finna be there in
yeah.
2.3 minutes.
less. You feel me? Like they're right
Facts.
there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, if you're trying to lay low, now I lived in Burbank for a couple years. I
Me too.
barely had any encounters with them. I did. Anytime I got pulled over, it was like when I was in a car with minorities or whatever, and they were just
Right.
on some bullshit.
Okay, so let's cut through it then. Are we calling Cap on Flacco for saying that he plays police games and Munchie basically insinuating that Flacco called the police on him?
I don't.
Or
I,
do we think that Flacco's capping and it was just convenient for him to capitalize off the narrative that was already there?
yeah,
Flacco
I don't.
called
I don't
cops?
want to believe that about Flacco. Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, because it should never be that serious. Like, you know, I
Well,
don't.
okay.
I don't know, though.
Do we believe that Flacco plays police games? Absolutely. We
Yeah,
know
he says
plays
it.
police
He
games.
says as
Like,
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very open about that. Him even.
Have
cover-
we seen it though, or are we just saying if you say you play police games, you play police
Right.
games? Like that's enough. That's enough. Just say that you do it, right?
But what I also am saying is this though: if somebody really did make a phone call to the police and talking about a firearm being present, they have to go act and see what's going on. I don't know that they would just drive down the street, like, you know what I'm saying. So if you call,
type
you-
shit, but not necessarily. I mean, like that's okay. You get a phone call and someone says there's a firearm. Somebody has a firearm at there's a gang member with a firearm in this building. Is that enough for the police to go? That sounds like kind of a
Nah. I would say America keeps you safe from that kind of shit. You feel me?
because it would have to be like, oh, there's currently an altercation with a firearm drawn.
then okay,
That'll
got
for
you.
sure get the police there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there's the midst of a crime being committed. Now, okay, like this guy has this over here. Is that enough to I don't believe
deploy
so.
the.
So we're saying Flacco's capping.
So Flacco said that he called the police. That's like his narrative.
I mean, he all but said it. I would say he heavily leaned into the idea of, you feel me? That's how I play. That's how I get jiggy. You feel me? That's how I play ball. We playing ball.
If
I don't think.
if I was
Flacco
a
called the
if I
damn
was a betting
police.
man, if I was a gambling
Yeah.
man, I would call Cap.
If you're
If
a
I
gambling man, you would call
I
Cap.
would call Cap. I would say he didn't do that.
So it's good for Munchie to return then. We're saying it's good for Munchie to return. That wasn't even real.
Right, okay, so
because that's where I'm angling at.
now I
Can
think
we tell our friend that this place is safe, that the laws are not going to be,
I
They didn't even stop.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean
They didn't-
n-
Okay,
now
they just drove by. All right.
Yeah,
now
back
the
and forth a couple times, but they didn't stop and like come knocking.
I think now I'd like to hear what Munchie's current perspective is. Now I have spoken to Munchie and Spody briefly, you know what I'm saying, since they decided to take a step away from the show. It wasn't like we didn't have it was via text and stuff, so we didn't like have what are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Is that better?
He's on everybody's sock game today.
Is that better? Yeah. All right.
I was actually trying to, because Munchie had alluded to, possibly coming over to the Monday show. I was definitely campaigning for that.
And I don't
please.
think that's a bad
I
idea.
think that'd be great.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
That'd be
that's
a cool
great idea.
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
And I think it but I like how that kind of balances out that energy. I know that Adam really wanted it to not be a show about politicking and
Right.
want to be coming about politicking of a whole different variety. But when it comes down to it, I think the main thing that Munchie seemed to have an aversion with was the fact that so Vel is sitting right next to him. Vel, harmless selfie.
Harmless, right.
In
right,
my
right,
opinion.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Not intentional or whatever.
Whatsoever.
Right.
There is a cylindrical object appearing in Munchie's pocket, which resembles that of a firearm. Now, I'll be honest with you. It didn't even like cross my mind multiple times. Like I saw that clip pop up on multiple like troll pages and shit. And before I didn't even know what was going on because like it didn't even register. But I guess, I could see how Munchie could feel the way he did, but me knowing Vel, I know that there's no malice or
Right. No,
feeling-
I don't.
Nah,
not
I
at
don't think
all.
Vel was,
Nah. I think he was just having a good time. Just, hey, what's up? I'm up here with the homies. Da 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 da.
Yeah. I think Vel was just, you know what I'm saying, letting the fans know, tune in to No Jumper if you want to hear about how I, whoop somebody out.
on the meta.
With the meta glasses, you feel me? The inventor of meta fades. I think he was just advertising this new cultural phenomenon that we got to, witness. I don't think it was malicious.
And then like kind of look at like the dynamic of what the Tuesday show has been. So
Right.
the Tuesday show was at one point it was Adam, DW Flame, and Brick Baby. Then DW left. They brought me on. It was me, Brick Baby, and Adam for over a year.
Nice.
Brick winds up getting locked up. Then we bring in Anne Hefe and Munchie B.
And then Spody.
And then Spody Face, and then like we like hit this really good rhythm.
It's a great. That was a great.
And I'll say we had hit that same rhythm previously with Brick. You know what I mean? I think that was a great trifecta. Only the three of us. That was like enough for like a complete show. Now it's at an interesting point, especially because we have this live show, and when we're doing a live show is kind of like it's a barometer of success. It's an indication. It's an indication that this lineup, that this show has garnered enough attention as to now people want to not just participate in watching it online and pay to be a part of a membership tier. They want to experience it live in person. This is the first time that we had this since it was the previous incarnation. What's up, Camel in the building? You already know, player. Yup.
Young, what up?
Happy Monday, brother.
Young C Meezy.
C Mizzle.
C Mizzle.
What
in the
it
cup,
do, man?
poking out.
Young
You know
Camel
the
Toe.
dizzle.
You know what?
I'm
You know what we
saying?
doing? You know what's going on, man? Fresh off the plane.
Loose knuckle.
Fresh off the plane, man. We over here. We
Man.
worldwide now.
Where's you at?
I hope all the camel
Man, I was
toes are
just
doing
with
good
6ix9ine, bruh. I just did
Tekashi?
an interview with Tekashi 6ix9ine, man.
Really?
I just did one, yeah.
Heavy
Fort
duty.
Lauderdale. Just
Heavy
got off the
duty.
plane, man. Just interviewed with him, man. We got some fire content coming
I
out.
bet.
Let's
You know what
go,
I mean?
Camel.
Doing
Congrats,
some
man.
business. You know what I mean?
Let's
We in
go.
the cut.
Fire.
Love to see it.
Camels News, man. Subscribe today, man. We monetizing everything, man. We going up.
All right,
Yo.
we're gonna definitely need to like dissect this further.
Yeah.
But
More
before
questions.
Yeah,
But-
in the midst of this
Let me ask you this, Les.
no jumper show debacle of rotating cast members due to people leaving, and I don't know how. I'm sure you're across it to a degree.
Yeah. I'm aware of the Spody and Munchie situation.
Okay.
I'm not believing it though, man. I don't think they gone, man. Munchie and Spody, man. They honorary members of the No Jumper universe, man. Ain't no way that they gonna just leave. They might be gone for a little bit, but they gonna be back for sure.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so they're both citing very different reasons, it seems like, for why they're having an aversion with the show. And we were just saying that Munchie kind of made it clear that he would be down to go on the Monday show. He just doesn't necessarily want to be on a show which is considered so much of a liability and things of that nature. Spody is a little bit different. Spody kind of feels like he was. I feel like maybe someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I saw of Spody, he feels like it was disrespectful for him to even be put in that position. And
No, I don't think he was like really going in on that kind of angle. I think he was saying that he doesn't want to regress back to the streets, and that he felt like the Tuesday show was starting to feel like the streets with, maybe an argument getting so heated that it caused the two co-hosts to have to step off camera and potentially catch a fade, and that that's too close to maybe losing your freedom if something bad happens in that situation. It's now come to light that they didn't catch a fade, they just went outside and talked. But I guess he was saying, like, as far as his brand and where he wants to go and what he's representing right now, maybe that's not the best thing to put forth to consumers of his content type of thing. So
I mean, and how long has Spody hasn't even been out that long? Has he even been out a year yet? Like he hasn't.
nah, both of them haven't really been out that
Right,
long.
so,
Yeah. I kind of said something similar that I just don't think it's the best for their brand. And coming to find out that they just had a heated conversation, that would have been dope if it just happened on camera, for the viewer's sake and stuff.
Spody
like
just
that.
called me like 2 minutes ago. I wonder if he's watching the show.
for sure he is.
Maybe he is.
He probably called
if you
me.
want to
too.
tap
Yeah,
in
yeah,
with
yeah.
him.
Hold on,
But like
let me text him.
yeah, that was pretty much Spody's reason. That's what you were asking. So if you wanted to expound on whatever.
But Spody's YouTube is definitely getting huge off of the No Jumper universe. Like that collaboration is going so well. So like while he has like this great collaboration going, like I want to see his YouTube do numbers so he can get his own bag. So I see from that perspective, it's like, man, like doing both the podcast here and at your own home is like getting you a bag, bro. So I want to see him, continue to grow in that aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, using
absolutely.
the platform as an engine. Honestly, I
He's already
feel
like
like
20K.
if they really just sat down and chopped it up like off camera, got an understanding, had a meeting of minds, it could work out. I think it could work out for sure. Like on one end, I definitely hear what Spody's saying. I definitely hear what Munchie's saying. But like they both alluded to, Spody alluded to in his video, like him, Munchie, and they all sat down, had an agreement about, not do's and don'ts, but just keeping it respectful amongst each other. Feel like if they did that again and continued the vibe of the Tuesday show, it could continue and be like advantageous for everyone. But I understand the raw opinions and feelings about what happened last Tuesday. I think just give it some time, have some real conversations, and shit could be good for everybody.
I mean, to me, the thing that's the elephant in the room, which really needs to be addressed, is again, we have this live show in a couple of weeks. Like the live show, the people that are going to see it want to see all of us, and it's like this is now like a testament to how much people are fans of the overall concept of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Of Adam, because really, like, we gotta see what level of participation Munchie and Spody even have. Because
Yeah.
at this point, I'm the only person that's been here for a few years. All of y'all are doing great. Y'all are killing the game, but it's like what exactly are we doing with this? And to
I
me,
think we're just getting iller by the day. You know, when you
Right.
really take a step back and take a look at what's happening, I think it's just getting sicker by the minute. And that's
No,
what we
for
got to
sure it
continue
is.
to do. We got to continue to be vibe guys. We can't be worried about operations and procedures, bro. That ain't sexy, bro. We got to get you in a 20v1 with some fine Latinas.
Yeah, some
on.
Guatemalans, some El Salvadorians.
all of that.
We get
Brazilians.
Riley Reid out of retirement for you. I know you're a fan.
not
I
but what
know
but
you're
what
a
is
fan.
it? But what
That's
is
what I'm-
that?
We got no, because if we
I'm
bring
tryna
the
see
vibes
this.
to the building, it'll be magnetic. It'll be undeniable.
There it
Like,
is.
obviously,
That
this
might-
is where we
That's
need to
what
be.
it is. That's what we need.
That might
You know
save
what
this.
I'm saying?
If you
We got
We
22
need Lush to
thick
bring the
ones
love.
in the building.
We need
Some
Lush
petite
love,
ones
bro.
too. They matter too. You feel it? Just vibes.
you
Just
could be the
vibe it
hero
out.
and
Just
save
vibe,
the
bro.
live show.
You can
Everybody
save the
would
whole
love
thing,
that.
man.
Is that what
No,
needs
we don't
to
need to do
happen
that
to
for
save
the
the live
they,
show?
They need the Lush love,
You
man.
do the 20v1. I'm doing stand up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go.
Oh, now that's really what needs to save the live show. Make it a 40v1.
Oh shit.
He'll do like, yeah, I'll come in. I'll interview you with the 20v1. You know, I'll do like the every round. I'll be like the boxing ring guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just giving
I'll
updates.
You're
be
the
off
coordinator.
camera.
News
You gotta take
updates.
one for the team, man.
Love is out
Sit
here, or Lush is
You
out
gotta
here.
be like my what's Diddy's homie's name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Diddy's homie's name?
Yeah.
I'm not Diddy's homie. Hold on.
Who?
Don't give me
Which
Diddy's
one?
homie.
Stevie J?
No. Diddy's homie. You
I
feel
don't know
me?
Diddy's homie, man.
That's-
I'm
yeah.
unaware.
You're-
Farnsworth
I
Bentley?
never went
Yeah,
to
Farnsworth.
Farnsworth?
Yeah.
We got Lush Lovable with a fine Guatemalan today. She's a
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Nah, but go ahead, Lush. I was just fucking around. Go ahead and
No,
land,
I
bro.
like
didn't mean
that.
to- I feel
I
like
like
that.
this.
No, honestly, that's my true opinion though. Is that we just got to be vibes, guys, bro. We can't be
Yeah.
too worried about the ons going behind the scene. That's why Josh isn't getting sleep. You feel me? That's
Right.
his duty. We just keep the fucking vibes high. We just keep getting iller, and shit's gonna work out.
Because there will always
That's
be
the
a
way I
show the next day. There's always going to be another day, another show, man.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep that going,
Even
we
those
good.
guys on their way out, their videos saying, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna mess with the platform anymore." They weren't even bashing the platform. Spody was very grateful for the opportunity. Munchie said, "I'm not gonna go on a bashing campaign. It's just the end of it with me on certain shows. Maybe we'll get them on other shows. We don't need to be up here
Yeah,
acting
I
like
don't think
burying our gerbil. The homies are gonna be back.
Burying
It'll be
bruh.
fine.
No, they
You know where
never-
gerbils
they never
are
left.
typically buried, right?
Where?
In Richard
But-
Gere's ass.
What the fuck?
You
I
didn't
did
know
not
that?
know
It
that
was a
was.
whole
I didn't know that at all.
I did not. Richard
yeah.
who?
Look it up.
Who's
Yeah.
Richard who?
Hey, just Google one word. Just Google one thing. What does Richard Gere put up his butt?
What
See what it
the
says.
heck? Who's
That's a
Richard
crazy
Gere?
search, bruh.
Who's Richard
What?
Gere?
You ain't never
Hey,
seen
hey,
Pretty.
Josh,
You ain't never
am I
seen
lying?
Pretty Woman?
No, I never seen
Nah,
Pretty
I don't
Woman.
think I've
Boom.
seen Pretty Women. When did Pretty Women come out?
Pretty Woman, and it came out like in '87.
I never saw
Bro,
it.
I
bro.
was born in '94.
I'm unaware.
That's crazy.
That's some old man stuff. That's some old man stuff.
You don't know who Richard Gere is?
What, putting a
Nah.
gerbil
I
up
don't
your
know who
ass?
Richard
That might be a
Gere is.
young
I
man's
already
sport.
know what this movie
I don't
Pretty
know what
Women
Pretty
looks
Woman
like,
is.
and I
I've
get
Pretty
never
Woman.
heard of it.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
It's about this dude. He hooks up with like this
It's about a
call girl.
prostitute. He falls in love
Yeah,
with
he
the
falls in
hooker.
love with her.
It's with
Okay.
Julia
It's a
Roberts.
great movie.
Classic.
Classic.
Emma
Classic.
Roberts
Does
on
he save her?
Does he save her?
Does he save her?
They
She
get
go
married?
Forrest Gump on?
Hey, but what it say? What it say? What does Richard Gere put in his ass? It says the idea that Richard Gere put a gerbil in his rectum is thoroughly debunked.
A gerbil in the rectum is crazy.
How much did he pay to fucking have that fucking?
Scrubbed out.
How many years does a charge like that carry? If you get caught doing that, how many years?
How many years? How
That's
many?
animal cruelty.
How
You
many
gotta
years
lock
could a
him up.
gerbil survive in your asshole?
No, 2 years. 2 year minimum, bro.
At least 5. At least 5.
Yeah,
Riverside,
poor
that's
gerbil ain't never
fucking
hurt
horses.
nobody.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah,
How do you know that?
I want to catch him for a YouTube video. I see
You've
him
been trying to hunt them.
on Facebook.
Imagine the brutality when you catch him, though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Imagine what that's gonna look like when you catch
Ugh.
him.
You know, there's some areas.
You're not ready for that, bro.
There's-
Like
What do you
you're,
mean?
Hold on.
you stick to the hood vlogs, bro. You stick to getting shot at. I don't like that for you, bro.
You gotta catch.
I don't like you
Hey,
catching this dude,
hey,
bro.
when you catch,
We're
when
gonna
you,
catch his ass.
hey, when you catch gerbils, you got to do it ass first. You go,
Imagine how viral that would go, bro. Catching the Riverside horse fucker.
No, that would be viral.
What you gotta do, you gotta pick up like a fake Richard Gere, like a Richard Gere, like wax figure from the from the wax museum.
Yeah.
And just like, you feel me, and with a vacuum in it, and just walk through the brush, go, all the fucking dribbles start rushing towards you. And you have to
Cartoon style.
play the song "I'll Make Love to You" in the background.
I'll make love to
Nah,
you.
I don't want to see that video. I don't.
How did we arrive at this?
I have no idea.
But
That's
just to
what's
add to
upsetting.
that, it is a custom in some small areas out in Venezuela that people regularly have sex with goats out there, like men do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually donkeys and
That's-
donkeys,
that happens
there it
in
is.
a lot of countries,
Colombia.
I
It's
think,
donkeys,
to be honest.
yeah.
donkeys in Colombia.
Donkeys.
No, it's because they're so religious. And some
Yeah,
of the
we all
women-
saw the Vice doc.
Yeah,
you know.
some of the women don't mess around with the men, so the men just mess with donkeys out there. That's what it is.
In
It is
fact,
donkeys.
it's like it's such an indentured part of their culture
That it's
And the
regular.
specific-
It's not no- it's
some
not-
some of the young men are unable to be aroused by the feeling of
Oh,
those.
So they be
Yeah.
tapping.
When
So
you
they
find yourself hating this country,
It's only donkeys,
and
man.
your taxes.
They be out
and
there
the
tapping
way
that jackass.
They be
you
tapping
do
that
things,
jackass.
tapping that jackass.
You
Donkey,
just
they
remember-
ain't that
you just
donkey
remember
butt.
you
This is
could've
why
been
we need
born in a
Munchie on the
donkey
podcast.
Donkey butt.
You see what happens when Munchie's not
You would have put
here?
it into
Wait,
this
wait,
mini
why,
start
why
show.
talking
can't we
about-
talk about donkey butt? What's wrong with donkey butt?
This is what happens. Like none of us have a problem with it. Clearly,
We're just giving like a societal like
Overview.
Analysis.
of
Apologists?
just they're learning right now. This
you know
is
what we're
sociology
doing
right now.
We're putting the anal in analysis.
There it is. I like that.
Yeah.
We're
God
putting
bless
the key.
America.
We're putting the key in donkey.
God bless America.
So
You know why don't like humanitarians just go to places like that and just drop off a bunch of fleshlights for the bros?
Because
Like, why allow them to keep on fucking donkeys when you could just be like, hey, bro, got this fucking
Because
Riley
who the
Reid
fuck
extendo
is-
pack,
the Riley Reid
just
extendo
dropping
pack's
it
fine.
off, you know?
Who the fuck is American society to tell?
Yeah,
these
stop this.
people in the third
No,
Like,
world
no, we have
that's
to
colonialism.
stop.
Who wants
No,
to
that's
make love to
colonialism.
donkeys or
We
not?
have to
No, you're
stop.
trying to go in there and
I'm all for the
enforce new stuff.
SJW liberal think tank
No,
shit.
that's
Went to Berkeley,
colonialism.
You guys know exactly how I feel.
Nah.
But it comes to a point where it's like when you have the modern technology that is a fleshlight and you see little homies out in the fucking bush, fucking donkey butt, you just toss the little homie a break. You give him a fleshlight, couple of fucking gallons of lube.
Stop trying to change their
That's a
culture.
humanitarian
Stop
effort.
changing their culture.
I
They
think,
do that.
you missed what I said earlier. Some of them are so accustomed to the
To
feeling.
donkey butt. Let's just say donkey butt.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
They'll be back. They'll be right back.
No,
They're
that's
gonna
their
be-
culture though. Why are we trying to change the other culture? Like why do we look at us and be like,
Some things
we
need to
live
change.
life the right
Some
way.
things
Ricky-
need to
We're,
change.
we're
Ricky-
America. We're the
Ricky-
big bros. We're not the big
Some
bros. They could be the big
Ricky
bros.
is the Coke bottle that fell out of the sky, and the gods must be crazy. And
Nah,
like,
man.
yeah.
Hey,
you are
exactly, bro.
literally the
Exactly.
Coke bottle.
I'm just all about sharing technology with
Nah.
people. You know, open source code. It's chill. Just
We-
let the little
no,
homies have a.
we gotta
flashlight, bro.
let the little homies have their culture. We gotta stop trying to change everybody's culture.
Why they gotta be the lil homies?
Exactly.
Well,
I
if
agree
you're-
with
if you're-
that
if
too.
you're
Yeah, the
smacking
homies. No,
donkeys,
the
you're
homies. No,
definitely
Venezuela
little
and all those other countries is
Oh,
America's
Venezuela!
homies.
This is the country where we came in and picked their president up
Yes,
in 30 minutes.
yes,
First of all, it's a
those are the
different.
homies.
It's not
And all that.
Venezuela. We're talking about a different country, but still.
Okay,
That's the
'cause I was
homies.
like, if it was that country,
No,
and my
Venezuela
first
does it too,
suggestion
though.
is Get the little
They
homies.
pretty sure do.
flashlights,
Venezuela does it too.
That's
What, the
that's
donkey
revolutionary.
brother?
Venezuela and Colombia, but even
That's crazy.
Colombia, Venezuela, they all are homies. We're all equals. We don't need to change their culture. Everybody wants the world to look like one big
You know
shopping
why?
mall.
It's because all the passport bros be going down there and snatching up all they hoes.
We all equals, man. Every country is
passport
equal.
Bro,
bros
if your
are snatching
president,
their
if your
hoes.
Every
president
country
can
is
get
equal.
picked up in a 30-minute operation, bro, it's pretty hard to make the argument that we're all like,
But who's to say our president can't be picked up?
bro, you would have citizens protecting him.
Nobody's tried it yet. How do you know?
Nah.
Why
Nobody's
do you
tried
think
it.
no one's tried
Nobody's
it?
tried
no,
it yet, bro.
Just give me your idea. Why do you think no one has tried
Has
it?
tried to pick them up?
Yeah, just swooped in, helicopter, flashbang. Come on, Donnie, get in here. We got a nice.
Wait, first of all, who said it need to be a flashbang?
Just tell me why you think that it hasn't been attempted.
Man, his homies pick him up all the time. They go golfing.
All
He gets
right.
picked up to go golfing. He gets picked up. Look,
So
Venezuela.
now we're defending bestiality and an unfit.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
wait. We
And an
started.
unfit military
No.
who can't even protect
No,
the
no,
leader
stop.
of their own nation.
No. Stop.
Are you a nation
Stop
if you
trying
cannot
to move.
protect
Yes,
your leader?
you're a very strong nation. Yeah.
How is that possible?
You're a very strong
How
nation.
is that
This is a very strong
possible?
nation because you're focusing on things that matter, like the education.
It takes
and
a nations
community,
of incels to hold us back.
In
So
the
their
food,
education,
in the culture,
their education
in
is
the-
so fire. They
so
couldn't figure
fire.
out a way
Their
to protect
culture
the
is
country.
so fire. Everything is so. Their women are fire.
Donald Trump not getting picked up. Like
Donald Trump gets picked up. Donald Trump will get picked up.
Take belt off for real.
Nah, Donald Trump will get picked up just like Maduro. I'm not tripping, bro. Donald Trump could get picked up. I'm not delusional at all. But
Donnie's giving belt, bro. At this advanced age, he's giving belt.
he's
bro.
not giving
If
belt.
Kamala was the president right now, she'd be giving belt.
Nah, Kamala would get picked up too. Oh,
Yeah, bro.
hey, Obama will get picked up.
Let's hit a topic.
Obama will get picked up.
Obama was an athlete, bro. He
Obama
probably
will
would have
get
got out
picked
to
up.
sit you his
Bill
damn
Clinton
self.
will get picked up.
Nah, bro. You ever seen Obama hoop?
They will all get picked up.
You know, Obama's a Chirac veteran.
That
bro.
don't matter, bruh. They will get picked up.
Look, all this is cool, but I want to explain something to y'all, right?
What's up?
It's about to be the fucking playoffs, all right? This is our playoffs coming up.
There we
right?
go.
Starting five's changing as we fucking speak.
Who do you? Let me ask you this. I did want to ask you this when we were on it a couple minutes ago. What do you think the next?
I'm not talking about the fucking NBA.
You're not talking about the NBA. You talking about no jumper, right?
No, yeah.
You
I'm
talking
telling
about
you,
no jumper.
what do you think is going to be the new cast for the Tuesday show?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
Because
Adam was talking about moving Jay to a different show.
Adam and I have had discussions about various shows, about various things. I'm sure he's had discussions with other people as well. You know.
Well, like, you know what?
Fuck, my bad, boys.
It's okay. I just know this.
Wow, you did that.
No, I'm not.
Kobe.
Ooh, he hit it.
Stop with that shit, bro.
Swish.
You never
He hit
make
that.
one.
All right, hey, let's hit this topic though.
No,
because this has been- wait.
Oh.
It's about to be the fucking playoffs.
All right.
Yeah.
That means all of us
Yeah.
gotta do our absolute best. We gotta be as entertaining
For
as
sure.
possible. We can't be pulling no punches. And we gotta really show people why we are the most valuable, the most watched, most discussed, most beloved, and most hated platform on this motherfucking interweb.
Win or
Biggest
go home.
platform
Win or go
on the
home.
West. You heard?
Fuck the West, bro. We are beyond that.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Period.
We are beyond that. We are
Man, we in the Milky Way, man. In the Milky
Excluding
Way.
nowhere.
No,
Yeah,
Milky
yeah,
Way,
yeah,
man. We
nowhere.
taking all over planet Earth, all that.
Hey, yo, you see Adam breaking into mainstream hip hop storylines, beefing with Sauce Walker,
That's
having his
crazy.
baby moms pull up for the interview.
telling you.
He all in the Drake beef.
I say that to say that no matter what, I believe in us. I believe
too.
in you.
I
I
believe
believe in
in
you.
us.
I believe in you. I believe in you. And I believe in
Likewise.
each and every one of us. And if we ain't gonna win, we're gonna go out swinging.
Nah, we
Absolutely.
winning, bruh. Take
we
that
winning.
back.
Nah,
We
we-
won.
I know
Nah,
we
we
finna
won.
win.
And the
Okay,
live,
we won.
the live
Hey, we
show.
won,
I
bruh.
went here, I
finna
went over
win.
We
there.
won.
Get your tickets for the 24th so you can see us win and we can win together.
All right, big winner.
Check this out. We smoking all the dope. We fucking all the hoes.
All them.
We stacking all the Scooch Liani.
Snow money.
And we about that shit.
Big
we hitting
money.
sport mode and we dissing the Johnnies with the quick nigh in this. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
No jumper.
No jumper ganger don't bang.
Yeah. Kobe.
There we go.
All
My
net.
boy going 0 for 2.
No,
during the
he
playoffs.
went
It's
2
all right.
for
He gonna
2.
bounce back. It's all right. He gonna bounce back. But anyway, let's get into some topics,
to a
man.
topic.
That was
All
that
right.
was some good in-house cleaning.
Okay.
But Big 30 seen
Cocaine
at
boss in the
airport.
chat, you marks.
Big 30 was seen at the airport reuniting with his family after being released on bond from federal custody while facing kidnapping and robbery charges. So Big 30 got free, man. They said that there was not enough evidence to prove that Big 30 was a threat to his community or that he was a flight risk. So the judge was forced to rule that he needed to be released on bond.
And Pooh Shicey's dad is out now too, right?
Ushai's dad is also out now as well. People are, integrating that into this headline. Don't really think they're related, but something to remark upon.
Right. I mean, they're all on the same case. I wonder what it is about. Do you think it was probably Pooh Shicey's priors and he just got out for some robbery stuff that's maybe having them keep the extra hold on him? Because it don't seem like anybody's talking. It actually seems like the feds might have a weak case. Just from the what I'm starting to see, it don't seem as slam dunk as everybody might think.
Man, Big 30 told, man. Big 30 gave them extra information. He was spilling the beans. That's why he got out so soon, so early. He was telling them.
Nah, Big 30
You have paperwork?
definitely didn't tell. He's
No, I don't
keeping his
think he
stitched
told.
lip. The paperwork
Right.
that was released basically said that he had a very a viable reason to be released, and it does play into Pooh being a career criminal. They're also saying this is per 1090 Jake. Pooh Shiesty's father was already on. What would you say that he was cooperating? That he has
on
been
paperwork.
cooperating with the feds. This is what 1090 Jake is alleging, that his dad signed a deal that said he had to cooperate on the crimes he was being charged with back in 07, and he has to continue cooperation. So he's been released. That is not a good sign for Shiesty. People are disappointed.
So
about
he was
that.
like by nepotism forced into like preemptively snitching. Is that what that sounds like?
Well, basically, they're saying that it was a condition, I guess, of his proffer. But let me say this though about the strength of this case. What's really interesting about this case is that Shiesty has the hardest battle ahead of him out of all of his co-defendants. And I feel like, I could be wrong, but from what I understand about this case is if Shiesty beats it, everybody is good. No one's forced into a weird situation where they have to say, actually, this is not my involvement, etc., etc. It was him who was doing this, whatever, maybe point the finger. So it's all predicated on Shiesty being able to get a strong legal team. We've seen he's had to switch legal teams within this time. So I feel like it's a wobbler how strong the case is, but they saying
Real
30
quick,
gonna
we have a
stay.
big call coming up.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I would tell everybody, because
Uh-oh.
one of the main topics today obviously is Dave Blunt's, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
Dave Blunt's wants to call in. So
Word?
we're not going to do it right now. I want in 10 minutes we're going to do a Dave Blunt's call. Everybody fucking get ready, spread the word. You feel
Okay.
me? Like,
Yeah, bam,
That's
bam, 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 bam.
yeah, as you were.
That's fire.
I think what does complicate a little bit with this case is like maybe if it was just Gucci that got robbed and he was by himself and this was that, I think that could, maybe there could be some argument for his word against their word, whatever. But the fact that he had off-duty police officers with him that, that took part in this, I mean, these are civilians that are actual police officers, so they're going to, like, if this allegedly went down the way that it did and those other people were involved, I think that's probably going to be not so much in Pooh's favor.
So, from my understanding, the off-duty police officers aren't really playing that big of a role in the statements about what happened. It's more so the photographer that was
Okay,
in there with Gucci and Gucci Mane.
right, and the photographer got choked or something allegedly, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie, bro. The more I listen to this case, the more I listen to the details of what was alleged to happen in the room.
Mm.
This would have been a perfect crime if they didn't rob anybody. If they just roughed him up, pointed a gun at him, made him record that you letting me out of my contract, and obviously he's not gonna get let out of his contract. Just make him sign it, burn that paper up, just to do some gangster.
It's the
shit
same
with
thing that Gucci did to fucking
Fat
Big Cat.
Big
Big
cat,
Cat.
You
Yeah.
feel
Feel
me?
me? Like-
Just
Right.
do some gangster shit. Let them know, like, bro, that could have been bad for you, but I let you live, so just let me out my contract or do right by me.
I think
But they fucked around and robbed these niggas. They did not need to rob them.
But his name is Pooh Shiesty. He's not thinking like that. Like if he gonna do a crime, he gonna go all the way. It's like he's not gonna go halfway stepping on robbery and intimidation. He's gonna take his jewelry. He's gonna take his chains. He's gonna make him sign the contract because it's kind of like fuck you. But if I'm gonna say fuck you, I'm gonna say fuck you all the way. I'm not gonna do it halfway.
Okay, then you know what would have been gangster? Just take the wedding ring. Just take the wedding ring. Fuck the earrings. Fuck the rollie on the cameraman.
But he wants that.
Just take
This-
No,
just
take
take the
everything.
wedding
No,
ring.
take the safe. Take every. He should have took more. Like if you're gonna go all the way, take everything, bro. The car, everything.
this should be a cautionary tale though to anyone that's in the music industry, maybe if they got street ties. Like if you're in bad music contracts have been around first forever. Like everybody has gotten washed in a bad contract. Like this ain't the way to get out of a contract. Like I'm also baffled at like, bro, you were locked up for 3 years. You should have albums on albums of material. Just fulfill your contract. That's the only thing that breaks my heart about this. It's just like,
Bro, he needed something to rap about, bro. So he said, I put that fire to that nigga. You feel me? He needed something to rap about. Nigga, I robbed the CEO. Who playing with Pooh?
It definitely does. I mean, if what they are alleging is true, it definitely makes you feel like the rehabilitation process is broken because you just got out of jail for the same thing.
Hey, don't talk about rehabilitation.
I'm just saying. You get locked up for 3 years for robbing a nigga and come home and rob a
This
nigga.
young guy over here
Yeah.
talking about rehabilitation.
That's young guys.
Can't do that.
That's young guys.
In jail.
That's just all I'm
my
saying. Though.
God.
You would just think after sitting down for so long,
Yeah.
if this is allegedly true, that's just crazy work. Like sometimes it just makes.
That makes perfect sense for a
Yeah.
guy like Pooh
Dave, what
Shiesty,
up?
though.
Dave, what up? This is No Jumper calling. What up? What up? What up?
Nah. For meeting with the anger management lady in there, you think she got Pooh right?
Like after this,
What up?
Yeah, she taught Pooh how to, when you feel those emotions, when you start feeling shiesty, just breathe, Pooh. Just
ain't
breathe.
work.
Breathe, Pooh.
You starting to feel shiesty, Pooh, just in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Say like Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, just rubbing your ears.
Pooh
not really shiesty.
Shiesty. How's Pooh doing?
Yo, Dave, what up, bro? It's Lush. No Jumper, you live. How are you, my guy?
I'm good, chilling.
Well, look, so obviously, there's been you're in the headlines per usual. This time, it's saying that you felt like Deen the Great and AB were bullying you, so you're not rocking with them no more. You want to clarify or?
Use the term bullying. That's like gay. I'm a grown ass man. Other people use the term bullying, but I wouldn't use that term.
How's it sound?
Okay, so you don't. Okay, so what term would you use?
I don't really know. I just feel like the word bullying is pretty gay. I mean, come on.
Bullying as far as like being mean, like they were trying to. Okay, Dean was like, "Yo, how do you get your dick sucked? Da 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 da. You have to move the fat." Da, da, da.
I feel like it was gay. Like that's just all gay. Like, why are you worried about how another man uses his dick or how my dick works or where it's at? Like, nigga, as far as you concerned, it's in my pants. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
I mean, you should know where it's at because you're the one riding it.
Okay,
I don't know. I just thought that shit was like not heterosexual. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
do you feel like they were trying to like play you out or exploit you and things like that?
Well, I mean, of course, but I mean, who really like gives a fuck for real? I mean, obviously me because I made a song about it, but I've seen people saying like, why didn't you say all the things while you were there? Well, I did respond to them, but obviously, their team is the one that clips it up and sends it out, so they're not going to clip that stuff up. But people who are watching it know that I did respond to them. And at a certain point, I didn't really, the things that I said in the song about, AB and his allegations and, Deen getting marked the fuck out on camera several times. It's like I didn't know those things before. I didn't really know their content before I went. I had seen a few clips, but I didn't know the things that I said in the song. So after, when I went home, did my research, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga has allegations of groping women in the club several times. And we can see it on camera. There's clips of it. And this nigga has been beat the fuck up on camera? Oh, okay, yeah. Now it's time for some get back.
It's go time, huh, Dave? It's go
I
time.
didn't know those things while I was there. That's why I didn't say those things because I didn't know.
Okay, so what was the initial reason that you even decided to do a stream with them to begin with? Because you were doing like a lot more content with different creators, and then you've kind of like been more selective in the past year. What made you decide to do this?
Well, my team had told me that their content was, gaining a lot of traction right now, and they thought it would be like cool for me to, go and hang out with them and shit. So I just kind of just did it without even. I'm like, all right, cool. You guys tell me where to go, I'll go. So that was like my whole thought process behind it.
So for you said that like when you said that their clippers basically put on blast a lot of the things that made you look some type of way. What were some of the responses that you gave that didn't get clipped that you feel like people would have a different perspective on the whole situation if they saw?
Well, people were like, there's just a whole narrative that I was scared of AB. Well, that's completely false. Whenever that nigga was not
I'm scared of AB, by the way.
Whenever, that's cool. I'm not. But whenever that nigga was talking about not paying me my money for walking up the stairs and shit, I was like, all right, nigga, well, we'll test and see if you're the 4-time world champ. If you don't pay me my money, we're going to have to test that out. And that was something I said and 100% stood on. I mean, shit, that's what it would have had to be.
Dave, do you feel like you have fun though when you was at the stream? Because I saw some of the clips or whatever.
It seemed like you were enjoying yourself to a degree.
You said you didn't feel like you were getting bullied and stuff. You don't want to use that verbiage. Like when I saw the clips, I wasn't thinking.
Bullying is gay. I just think the word bullying.
Yeah.
If you want to say like disrespect, yeah, of course. But like bullying, like I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Is it because bullying connotates that you can't defend yourself, or whoever? If someone's being bullied,
I just didn't give a fuck to. Like, bro, it's my job to go there, and everybody be telling me to be a good sport about shit. So I was just like, all right, let me be a good sport about these jokes. You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, it just got like, all right, bro, we're going on hour 3 of this. Like, fuck's going on here?
Oh shit! It was a 3-hour roast.
Yeah, some shit like that, yeah. 3 hours, yeah.
Damn, Doughboy, your life's not that hard, bro.
That was my whole thing, is just like be a good sport about it, fire a few jokes back, but I didn't really know them niggas. I didn't really know too much about them. They have home team advantage. They know everything about me.
But did they really know everything about you? Because I feel like they weren't really focusing on the fact that like
they knew everything that they needed to know.
But they don't know but they didn't know like how much people really fuck with your music like that you're really a respected artist.
They didn't need to. That's what I'm saying, Lush. They didn't need to know that. All they needed to know is this nigga is big. That's it. That's all they needed.
Yeah, facts. I mean, it's not. I get what he's saying. But
no, I get what he's saying.
It's like with me, my whole thing is, and really like you said, I've been selective with the things that I've been doing in the past years, because I realize like I really am in a situation to where if a nigga can get his jokes off on me, but if I get a joke off, I'm being defensive, and I should just take their criticism and focus on like, oh, if somebody calls me a fat bitch, oh, well, just lose weight then. Like, all he's telling you to do is lose weight. Nah, you call me a fat bitch, that's disrespectful. And then now I'm going to get disrespectful. So it's like, that's why I just kind of been distancing myself.
Is it the bitch part's the disrespectful part, obviously.
People can get their jokes off on me, but I can't get any jokes off. It's just me being defensive, and so it's like, why even go?
Wait, why can't you?
Why can't you get? Yeah, you should be able to get your jokes off.
You should have been on AB's head. You should have been on AB's head. He trying to call you fat while he carrying around that big ass belly. That's crazy.
I'd be like, I didn't know that you was signed to fucking CTE Records, homie. When did you get your deal? You feel me? Like,
got on his head.
You guys know this information. I didn't know none of that shit.
Bro, all you gotta do is look at AB. He's built like a thumb.
You talking about CTE, nigga? I don't know his career, none of that shit. Like, that's what you're saying.
Dave, the reason I brought up CTE is because that takes like a 5-minute interaction to discern, and you're a super intelligent dude, and you can tell that like the guy's taking some blows to the dome. Pause. You feel me? Like, that's what I was saying.
I guess if I cared enough, bro. I went there to just play my music, chill, and I didn't really give a fuck about the shit they were saying.
Okay, so as far as at this point, do you like? How do you feel? Are you cool? Do you consider yourself cool with AB and Deen, or is it fuck these fools? Obviously, you're like dissing in your music at this point. Like, would you do another stream with them?
Sure. I don't see why not, but I don't know. Maybe not. Probably. I just don't give a fuck to do that shit. I didn't want to do it in the first place, but I don't really think it's like fuck them. I mean, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about them. They don't pay my bills and none of that shit. I'm not like a chronically online nigga, bro. I do shit and then I turn my phone off, and I don't really give a fuck too much about it. So, yeah, I mean, it was just something that happened. I made a song about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
as someone that actually like is a fan of your music and has been a supporter of you for a while, you know that because I've always spoken highly about your raps and all that. How's the overall state of your health, and what are we going to be seeing from Dave Blunts moving forward? Now that I got you on the phone, I have to ask.
Hey, I'm working on my health right now. I'm supposed to be going on tour in August, so got that album should probably come out before the tour or like around the time of the tour. So yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Kanye cuts on the album.
yeah. Anything with notable figures such as someone that made love to or domed up their cousin on a song with you.
I don't think this time around.
Okay.
It's gonna be me. I should be dropping that AB diss song soon. So supposed to go shoot a video to it.
How do you feel like after knowing that, like, and I know you mentioned it earlier, after knowing that Deen has like had multiple incidents where there's been physical altercations that he necessarily wasn't.
He got marked out on camera.
So how do you feel about Deen currently?
Shit, bro, just a mark ass nigga. Not really much that goes into it, bro. Y'all already know what it is. Nigga gets marked out on camera more than once. Even really just one time. We just label that nigga a mark ass nigga and move the fuck on, bro.
Wouldn't they diss him back in his real beef?
Oh yeah.
Or get back in the booth.
Yeah. Like if these fools take it to the booth, you know what I'm saying, and wind
They
up.
don't want to do that with me, bro.
They
They don't want
okay.
to do that with me.
I think a physical altercation would probably behoove them much better than a.
Is Dave moving with them
I don't
steppers
think
though?
that
Because
would
he
move
gonna need
anybody,
he
to
gonna
be
need
honest.
an elite team to deal with Deen and AB.
Elite, like, deal with them how? What you talking about?
If they run up on you, bro, trying to make some content.
Bruh, he could just sit on
gonna
him.
do nothing to me. Nobody's gonna. Do you really think I'm worried about? Do you know who I've like had back and forths with? Do you think I'm worried about Deen and AB?
That's
Come
true.
on, man.
This is true.
That's true. Oh, so you internet ready? All right, bro.
Dave Blunts will knock them both out, bro. I got Dave Blunts versus Dean and
I'm
AB,
not
bro.
worried about them or any type of.
They will-
physical
they will
shit,
knock them
internet,
out,
None
bro.
of that shit, man.
Baby.
Dave Blunts will knock them
I
out.
think you should really lay into him, Dave. Like I feel like you should just not take your foot off their neck, bro.
Either lay into them or lay on top of them.
Lay
Pause.
on top of him,
You
bro.
feel me?
Nah, squish him. Knock him out.
I'm
You should just
fucking with
get
you.
on their helmet for like a
But-
solid week.
Dave, you already know what it is, man. You'll play upon the lush, man. Had to send mine right quick. You feel me? The whole no jumper squad always fuck with you, player.
Hell yeah.
You already know what it is. Any final thoughts, player?
Shit, man. Free Diddy.
That's right.
Easy.
Beast move, gang.
All right, here's I have a take. Here's my inherent issue with what happened. I don't know if you guys operate like this, but this is
I love
How
Dave
I-
Blunts. Could I just say that?
oh yeah, shout out to him.
Fuck with him, good guy.
I don't mind the roasting, right? Roasting. We go have a roasting session like when me, you, Gangland, and we remember it was at the rooftop.
Yeah.
It's the homies. We don't talking shit. When we about a bunch of women, I'm not roasting my homie. Like to me, that's just a step. I don't even do it, even as a person that does this professionally, because it's like we're kicking it, we're having a good time. Why am I going to sit here and just roast my partner into oblivion? And it's a house full of women here. Like
But
that's
it's a
my
live
biggest thing.
stream, though. It's
But
a live
still,
stream. It's
the
for
popular-
content.
Hey, you could.
I'm
Hey,
not doing
Doughboy,
that.
why didn't you say that 5 minutes before?
When just now?
Yeah.
Because I was just letting y'all get y'all shit off.
Yeah, you were on the phone, bro. I was even.
I was-
feeling
yeah,
dumb
I
trying
didn't wanna,
interrupt
like,
him.
hop in. You weren't
can he
really-
hear
I felt
us
a little
on the
bad.
I didn't know
phone
if you
from
could
here?
hear
Not
me.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
But like I get what you're saying though, and this is what I'll say because I fuck with Dave for saying like, oh, I wasn't getting bullied. Like I'm glad he didn't go that route or whatever.
Right.
Because the clips I saw, it wasn't no women around or whatever. I saw the clip I saw basically. AB brought back some waters and tried to give Dave multiple
A
waters.
case, a whole case.
Yeah, and then
He
and
brought
Dean
him-
was like, "Bro, you disrespectful as fuck. Why would you give this nigga 5 waters?" And then he goes to the kitchen and he brings the whole case and tries to give it to Dave. And then he goes, "There you go." my
That's
nigga."
funny though. He
And then,
needs the
yeah,
whole case.
And then AB just runs off camera laughing. Like it was legit
That's funny, bro.
Let's be real,
Right.
bro.
I mean,
Dave Blunts is not stupid. He knows that they're. He said they didn't need to know shit to roast him. All they had to do was see that I was big as fuck, and they went in on that.
Right.
So look, if you the big dude in the room, bro, all you gotta do is land one haymaker. You just gotta land one good joke against these little cartoonish twin looking motherfuckers, bro. And vibes are good. You feel me? Just joke, bro. Just roast. Like, I know it's obviously not that easy being the biggest dude in the room, but that's also to your advantage because how many times you gonna be fat?
Every day, every day,
like 50 times
every
before
day
it's not
he's
really
fat.
that funny
Yeah,
anymore, right?
right.
But if you get them with one good zinger, that
I hear
just
you.
ooh,
Hey, nah, you
let's-
need more
let's
than one.
refer to-
Nah,
let's
nah,
refer
nah,
to
nah, you
Look,
gotta have
as
a couple
the
of
as the
them.
resident fat nigga here,
Yeah.
as the resident fat
Yeah.
guy. Nah, I get what you're saying, and that's kind of like why me
And by the
coming
way,
up,
Dave Lunch is like literally
He's two of you, bro.
Right.
Yeah, Dave Blunt's
Right.
is way bigger.
right? But with me, it's like that's why I had to become good at roasting and kind of get comedically timed up because
When
that
did
was
that
like
happen?
We still waiting.
Hey, I was chilling.
But
I
no,
was
so
chilling.
it's it can be like a double-edged sword. It's just like because anybody that's overweight, they don't like getting roasted in front of people. Let's just be clear, especially if it's about your weight. It's like, damn, I can't even just go lose weight right now. I'm gonna just have to take these fat jokes. But like you said, if you can just maneuver and just be like, yeah, but this fat nigga take your bitch or just whatever
Oh,
you
God.
say, just you know what I mean. Then you can figure it out. But
Bro, I done
sometimes
seen fat niggas handle people in
they
a
had
roast.
to.
I done seen fat dudes and just start getting on random other people around and just,
Right.
you feel me? Like, that's the last time we played with that nigga. You feel me? He was ready to.
Hey,
got it.
I've never met.
Bitch, an earshot away
I've-
from this conversation. I'm not playing with.
I've
this
never
nigga
met
no
a
more.
fat person that wasn't funny and good at rapping.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. You got to be one or two.
And a
Or
lot
both.
and a lot of them got pocket on the drums. They can play
I
drums.
done
Yeah.
seen some fat athletes too, bro. Like, you got to be able to. Obviously, Dave Blunt's is a different story. Shout out to Dave, but you got to be
Right.
able to. You feel me? Hold your own. We done seen Dave Blunt's with some fine shit. The last interview he did up here with that one chick, she was bad. She was bad.
I think that Dave Blunt's going on a podcast of this or a stream of this nature. He's not dumb. He's very calculated.
Running
He
the numbers
knew
up. Yeah.
he was gonna get roasted, and he also like once he gauged the reaction, he was like, okay, this is how I need to respond. Like, oh, it looked like I was getting clowned. Let me respond with a song. And he already had that. Like me having watched Dave for a few years, that's kind of
yeah.
his modus operandi. If he would have got hella love on there would have been no need for a diss track or whatever, this or that. But
Oh, so this is marketing his new song, basically.
The
Is he
only,
trying to
but
say?
the only,
Well,
I think
well,
just inserting
yes.
his name into
He's
the
marketing,
headlines,
yeah,
right? You
yeah,
have
yeah.
a stream with the biggest
With the
streamers
biggest
right
ones.
now, like AB and Deen are debatably like the biggest IRL
No,
streamers right
yeah,
now,
for
right?
sure.
Oh yeah.
Most people are
They're
watching.
killing
Who's
them.
bigger
Yeah,
than
no,
AB? I think they're bigger
they're
than
the
Clive
biggest.
right now.
Yeah, they're bigger.
well,
they're the
they're not
biggest
bigger
right
than
now.
like Speed.
No,
Well, Speed
Maybe
is the
not
biggest,
Speed.
but
Speed
we're
is on
talking
there.
about
Speed, Mr.
Yeah, yeah.
Vince. We don't
Right.
even
Like,
mention
yeah,
the-
he's in a
the
whole
conversation.
different category.
Yeah, we don't even need to
They're
mention
like
that.
the most
In
yeah.
the culture, you could say,
For
like
sure.
in the
The
culture,
most-
And they're
like,
running it up really fast. They've only been doing it for like 4 or
2
5
months?
weeks. Yeah,
I think it's like
Yeah,
2
yeah,
months.
yeah.
And they're running shit all the way up. Like even like a lot of the other bigger streamers are like popping up on they shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll see like Neon, DDG.
And to speak
The
to
Shea
that
Frost.
though, right quick, just with the whole when I saw this headline, like Dave Blunt's makes a song, I saw the song and stuff. I just felt like this is signifying the internet is moving so fast that like, you feel me? Dave has to kind of respond and make this a little moment and keep the headline going for a bit, like with the streamer shit and the IRL shit and the new clip coming out every week. You have to be really quick with this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To like capitalize on it from a business perspective. And I'm thinking a song is like one of the worst ways to capitalize off of these eyes that you have on you.
Oh no, that's one
Not
of the best ways.
necessarily.
He's a musician.
Nah, I
He's
think
a
I kind of agree.
musician.
I think I kind of
No, he's a
songs-
musician, bro.
songs, the conversion to getting people from watching a stream, a funny moment of these dudes making fun of your weight, to now going to your page and watching your new song. Or
No.
listening to
Nah,
your
that's
new
his
song
main.
that
He's
no,
a
you're
musician.
dropping
No.
about the
No,
He's a
situation.
musician. He
I-
makes music. That's
Maybe I'm not in
perfect.
that
That's
age
perfect.
demographic that will
No,
do
now
that.
it's a TikTok song that everybody can
Yeah,
do,
for
like a
sure.
little dance.
No.
Or
This the time.
or
Now,
you could just do
it's-
another stream and then kind of address it. Maybe that will get back into to people's
But he's
face
not a
quicker.
streamer though. He's not doing streams every day. He doesn't know that lane yet. He knows music.
Even with what you're saying, if a streamer, this is another streamer, you already know what they about to do.
They about to do a
fire up
stream.
OBS.
They about to do
I'm
a
about
stream.
to do a stream.
They about to-
I'm about to talk in this bitch for 3 hours about absolutely nothing, and then I'm finally gonna get to what everybody was here to see.
But
it's
that-
gonna be a
so-
huge clip.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
but
so
that's a
much
streamer,
money off
though.
of it.
But that's
Let me
a
give you an
streamer.
example. All right, so Doughboy recently was on Wildin' Out, right? Adam and the other homies went. He had in one of his skits, one where he said, "I got my dick back." You feel me? People
Right.
thought that was funny.
Right.
Adam and them were making fun of it. It became a joke. Now, obviously, Doughboy could do an entire stream addressing it, which he should, and run up the money. But then what if he does, on top of that, a song called "I Got My Dick Back"? You feel me? And then the hook is "I got my dick back."
That
And
just
then-
feels so 5 years ago when what's the funny dude that was doing the shit? Duval, when he was I'm living my best life. Like, we've already seen it. Like, it's already been done. And I
Yeah,
feel
but-
like that's
Dude.
the internet of old, where things kind of moved a little slower, to where the aunties and everybody, even people of my generation, were singing the song. We kind of got hip to it and stuff. It became a bigger moment. It was like summertime, whatever. Now content moves so fucking fast that I don't think doing a diss song against AB and Deen the Great. AB and Deen the Great got until fucking the end of July to be relevant, bro. The way that they're living, the way that they're fucking burning themselves out. AB's kissing Deen on camera and shit. These
What?
motherfuckers gonna be popular until the end of July. and then
Nah.
yes,
No,
right
thi-
now,
this-
posted on
hey,
Remix.
hey,
Page,
longevity.
3 fucking minutes
Now,
ago.
AB and Dean the
These
Great
fools
got
don't have
longevity. Now,
Look
they
at-
got all the
Bro,
longevity.
look
the
at
reason that there's this
Nah,
topic
None
is
of
being
these got
motion.
discussed is
No,
because
they got
he made
so
a
much
diss track.
motion.
Name streamers
diss
that
track
have
was-
longevity. Name
They,
streamers.
no, AB and Dean gonna
Name
do this.
streamers
All this
besides the biggest names: Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Speed, all of those.
Clavicular,
the new guys that
Neon,
that have shown you
Clavicular,
longevity that
Neon,
they're-
It's hard to
DDG,
define longevity in a newer
Black Boy
sport.
Mac.
Claviculars- shout
Black
out,
Boy
bro,
Max.
Shout out Just
They
Clips.
doing numbers.
I get all my information about the streamers from him, bro. Clavicular's fucking career is basically tanking.
It's not over, bro.
It's not over, but a lot of the plans
They
that he
have
set forth-
longevity.
No.
It's-
Bro, about 2 months ago, we couldn't stop talking about Clavicular up here. He was every fucking headline.
Well,
I mean, he's
who,
still
hey,
gets.
who are those guys now in the streaming
It's a
world?
wave.
AB
It
and
goes
Dean
up
Gray.
and down. It goes up and down, but they still got the motion
for
though.
Sure. But
Ricky-
Clavicular's gonna be back.
We've yet
Nah.
to see the bounce back.
It's all about news headlines.
internet moves
But
It's
so
all
Ricky,
about
you're
news
having
headlines.
two separate conversations right now.
Okay, go ahead, break it down for me.
Because what you're talking about is, yes, the internet moves faster than it did before. Yes, streamers, although it is difficult to equate longevity when you're talking about an art form or a medium that's only existed for less than 10 years, it's difficult to really equate longevity, but it does. There's a lot quicker flash in the pan success, and people do wind up kind of fading away quicker. However, the initial conversation we were having is, would it make sense to do a diss track in this instance, and why would that be poignant as opposed to?
Okay, so you pitched me.
So you're
you pitched me on the diss song. Why that makes sense and what it's doing for Dave Blunt's fans.
But Dave Blunt is not a streamer, so
Yeah.
all he does
wait,
is
what
he
about
has, he
this?
has musical fans.
That-
They want to
that-
hear
that-
a song.
I'm just saying,
he's a
pitch me on
musician.
it. Why,
I got
one.
why
He is
I
a
will pitch you
musician.
on it.
Pitch me on
I
why
will-
my artist should be making a
I-
diss song about fucking 2 streamers.
Because
I-
they got numbers and he's talking about them, and the instant just happened. The internet moves fast, so you might as well capitalize off this moment.
Okay, they have
What-
they have
what is-
numbers. Are those your consumers?
What
or
is
their
what is
consumers?
what
His-
is what
their
is- what
consumers
is-
are gonna tap
okay,
into your
I
fan
could
base.
pitch you on it in 2 sentences,
Go
and they're
ahead.
both like in the form of questions. All right, what is Steph Curry's signature move?
Step back 3.
Okay, why, if his team is down by 15 points, would I take the snapback 3 out of fucking?
Because it's cash money. It's what he does.
No, you let the star player do what he does best. Dave Blunt's makes music.
Mm-hmm.
The most poignant thing he can do in this instance that's going to garner the most attention from his fans and anybody paying attention is to express himself musically.
Yeah.
Hence, a diss track would be the
Watch
best.
this,
It's
watch this,
very
watch this,
on
watch
Give
this.
me my one
What?
pushback to this, and
Go
then
ahead,
I'm
go ahead.
gonna
I'm
let go of the
tripping?
mic.
Right.
This
Oh,
is
no,
my
hey, I'm
one
with you on
pushback.
that. I'm with-
Rappers, this is bringing me to my thesis statement of rappers. Y'all got to stop fucking with streamers, bro. It's not as advantageous for you as it's for them. They could clip you up, make you look like a fool, boost their profile, everything. That works for them. Their fans are not your fans, bro. Your fans, if a rapper goes at it with another rapper, they're battling in the medium of music. You're gonna go listen to his song. You're gonna go listen to his song, whether you're on this side or that side. Streamers, people are not gonna fucking turn off their phones, stop consuming this quick content that's like fucking hilarious to them to go check out a Dave Blunt song
Yeah.
dissing them unless they play the song on the stream.
And they
if
definitely
they're playing
will.
The song
They
on
will.
The stream, that's not.
Here's a way
No,
that you can
they
split. Here's
definitely
a
will.
way that you can split the baby on this though.
And
What
don't
if-
ever tell me I don't know what a word means. Poignant means insightful and impactful and pivotal in that moment. I know how to fucking use the
Come on, bro.
English
We not
language.
letting the
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
go
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. But I'm just letting
All
you
right.
know.
So here's a
Good
perfect
chat.
way that Dave could have split the baby. What if he would have streamed a studio session of him making the diss song?
Because he's not a streamer, so that's too much
No,
work.
hold on,
No.
You didn't even let me finish the pitch.
He's not a streamer though. He doesn't know how to set
Can
up
I
a
finish the
stream.
pitch?
Go ahead.
If he is an artist. So if you put a camera in front of him, if you put him and you just let him be in his natural element, he ain't got to be a streamer. Now he can bring a different kind of streamer to be. He was like, "What did this nigga say?" But you can be watching himself, pull up the stuff, the shit that he's gonna say, record the song right there, then release it.
See, but you putting too much in it. He's used to recording music. He's not used to setting up a stream and talking to the chat. He makes music. So in that moment when it happens, he's trying to get a song out as quick as possible so that AB and Deen and Gray can review the song on live stream, and that will make his numbers go up.
I don't believe
His numbers will
streaming
go up.
is that arduous to where he
It
couldn't
is.
figure it out.
I mean, you do streams, so you know how to do it. But for somebody who's never set one up, it's kind of difficult. They don't know where to
Something that
start.
stuck out to me in the conversation. Out one side of your mouth, he's saying, "Man, fuck them hoe ass niggas. They some hoes. You feel me? Whatever. Light work. I'm not tripping about that shit. They wasn't bullying
As
me.
you should.
Got a little disrespectful. Whatever. It ain't shit. I told him we could get down about it then. Out of one side of your mouth, you saying that. Out of the other side of your mouth, you going to the studio, making a song. You know how arduous it is to make a song? You know how much you got to care to diss your ops on a track?
It's not hard at all.
He just
Bro,
did it in 2 days.
He did a freestyle, bro.
Stop
He
playing.
freestyled
That depends on
that.
how talented you
He
are.
Stop playing
freestyled.
with me, bro.
Dave
Making
Blunt
a diss
freestyled
track
that.
is too intimate. If I'm not, we live in the era of don't even say that dude's name. Don't give him clout. Don't even say his name around me. Don't even breathe like that around me. That's the era we live in. So to make a song about some shit that you are like, oh, that's some play shit. I don't even really fuck with that. Come on, bro.
It took
Don't
him
make
30
sense.
minutes to make that song. He stepped into the studio,
Yeah, for
freestyled
sure,
a
dude,
bit,
for sure.
and released it. It was immediately done. It took no effort. He didn't have to set up a
He should have
stream.
streamed himself doing
No,
it.
that
In the
Shout out
same-
Dave
those
Blunt.
times.
Shout out Dave
Well,
Blunt.
in
I'm fucking with him.
the same sense that you were making a point, like, oh, this is like you're looking at the old school internet. This is an antiquated form of expression.
Yeah.
I think that you're also looking at the creation of a song and your idea of what that entails in an antiquated sense. Because these guys can knock out records
30
in-
minutes,
think
bro.
I think my
30
real
minute
criticism
freestyle.
though is these like internet moments. Like even I've been going back and forth with myself about this Phoenix Flexing song, where it seems like he's capitalizing so greatly on a moment. I'm seeing people repost the song, seeing people sing the song, but I just wonder, like, I just wonder in my head, like, how many plays is this gonna top out at the height of it? You know what I'm saying? At like, people are saying it's gonna be the song of the summer.
It's gonna
We're
be a big record.
we're gonna
It's
be
already
listening
doing
to
really
it
well.
It's already doing really well. But I just think that the internet moves so fast. Is like,
That
how
is true.
long is Phoenix going to be able to capture people's imagination with this song? Could this really be a song that we're listening to in late August at the club while we're drinking, you feel me, in the middle of the day and feeling
But wait,
jolly
okay,
about it?
okay, but what you're saying is not a question about Phoenix's record. It's a question about music in general. And
Not
that-
really. I think it more so.
Yes.
I'm really trying to keep it to the internet moment. Like, I'm not trying to have a bad faith argument. I'm really trying to talk about how these
You're not
internet
having a bad
moments
faith
that-
argument, but I don't think that. But I think
They
that you're.
used to just feel like they had a longer lifespan. I
But-
feel like now shit is so fucking fast.
Yes,
It's
yes,
fast.
everything is moving faster. You're correct.
Like-
Everything, like virality
Mm.
used to be something that lasted for a month. Then it was something that lasted for a couple weeks, and it was
Yeah.
a week. Then it was you're lucky if something's viral for 2 days.
Okay, versus
Right.
back in the day with a song like that, it would have been remixed like fucking 5 times and still playing.
That
in
song
the-
has not
the
reached
way-
its
I'm
apex
just saying,
yet,
I'm just
but-
saying though. I'm saying back in the day how shit was. Like, I Lean Like a Cholo had fucking 6 remixes on it, and you couldn't fucking turn on Power 106 without hearing that shit.
But
You couldn't
radio's
do a
over.
song.
Who's
That's
turning
also
on Power
4
106
years ago,
though?
right?
I know, but we're talking about like virality now. Like, that was like viral back in the day. Like, you could see how people would extend plays. Now it's like the play extension is like fucking the next 4 days. You can capitalize. You're lucky.
Okay,
to
like,
get
It's
12
because
days.
we have too
For
much
example,
access.
Just in the group chat saying that, that Jay-Z verse didn't do what it was supposed to do.
No,
Right.
which is
like,
which is
what?
It didn't.
Somebody said
It
that.
didn't.
So, somebody said
Somebody
that.
said
Somebody
that.
said
I
that.
didn't say that.
But
Not
it
to-
didn't do
not-
what it was
yeah.
supposed to do.
But look, here's the thing. This is the way that the internet in general, like, I think people are making this, or you're equating this to music when, okay, let's talk about Vel's fight with his Vel's Metaglasses fight.
Right.
That was inescapable for 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is anybody talking about that right now?
No.
But that's an instant
But his follower,
classic.
What do you-
follower
like,
count is going up.
You are moving. You
Wait.
are moving
Stevie,
like.
back me up, bro. Instant classic.
That's
Come
an instant
on,
classic.
bro.
But that has.
Come on, that's a major internet moment. Like Adam could interview Bell 10 years from now. Like, yeah, this is the dude that caught the first meta fade. People would be like, "Oh shit, what's
This
bro
is
up
not.
to?"
This is not to take away from
You know what
Bell
I'm saying?
in any
Instant
capacity,
fucking
but
classic,
but
dude.
if okay, you're okay. Now let's use another example of a thing like that. Remember the Montgomery brawl?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
What's that?
Perfect. Move
Oh,
past
what's
it.
that?
What's that? Yeah,
What-
yeah,
what
yeah,
is the
yeah. That's
Montgomery
true.
He
brawl?
said,
That's
"What's
perfect.
that?"
What is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Montgomery
yeah,
To the
brawl?
Montgomery brawl.
What happened?
That
What
was
happened?
the version of Bell's fight times 5.
We don't even know what the Montgomery
You're right.
brawl.
You're
Yes.
right. You're right.
No,
The dude swimming over to catch the fade. Classic.
You know what the Montgomery brawl is? Remember when the fools were fighting? Yeah.
Getting hit with chairs.
Yes. You don't remember that?
I remember that, bro.
Oh, that was fire.
This
Yeah.
literally,
Chairs and shit.
this persona. I don't know if you and Spody Face were cellmates at this point, but like, like,
I was in prison during
Yeah,
that
yeah,
time. I wasn't able to see the
'cause
Montgomery
this is
brawl.
something that was literally completely unavoidable on the internet
It was everywhere.
less than 2 years ago.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's how quick things move.
Hell no, it might have been longer than 2 years ago.
Right. It
You
was.
remember OG Suicide quitting with the chair because of the Montgomery brawl?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're
Wow,
right.
that was a while ago,
Let's
yeah.
he did
I
bring
do
a chair.
get what you're saying though. I do understand exactly what you're saying. I think that's a great point.
Bro, the Phoenix song, that shit's viral.
It
No,
is.
it's dope. It's hella dope, but
You
I'm
see
not
the- you see the
criticizing
Bieber
it.
co-sign?
No, I didn't see that. I see everybody.
Tyler the
posting-
Creator.
Bieber, Tyler,
Yeah.
the Creator.
I see
Oh,
everybody
wow.
posting it, and I love it. You feel me? Like, at
Wiz
first it wasn't
Khalifa.
really for me, but I listened to the whole.
Yeah.
song, and I
So
was
so
like,
the
okay, it's growing on
Montgomery
me.
the Montgomery brawl was August 5th, 2023. So it was
about 3 years ago.
So it was
Yeah, I mean, like,
less than
less
about
than 3 years,
Roughly-
2.5
roughly
years, basically
3.
what you said. No, and I hope that it keeps taking off for sure. It's just I look at these internet moments and it's like, bro, I think now if you are relevant online for 5 months, bro, you're platinum status.
Oh,
you went
yeah.
platinum.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's
that
not
is a
that's not
huge-
something
but that
to
is a
that's
huge
not something to
difference.
snicker at these days. If you could go on a 5-month run where everybody can't stop talking about you, bro, you
That's a
did some
lifetime.
amazing
Right.
shit on the
Yeah.
internet. And it's only getting smaller and smaller. Like we're about to be talking about 3 months like that.
But no, but here's the thing though, and this goes back to the entire initial point. that
Yeah.
the internet is moving faster. Everything is at a more rapid pace, and that's why there's no indication that that Phoenix song is slowing down in any capacity.
No, I'm not saying
And-
that at all. I just wonder, like I'm saying, with the vapidness of the
I mean,
internet.
and to speak to your point, even like when you guys were just talking about the Jay-Z verse, it hasn't even been 10 days and niggas ain't talking about it.
Let's
no more.
save that. Let's save
They're
that.
still
one.
talking about it.
You
Okay.
guys save that one for you.
I
Feel
haven't
me?
even heard
Okay.
the shit.
Yeah. Jay-Z's not on the top of the charts with
Yeah.
when it comes to messages. Phoenix flexing. I just seen a girl get it tattooed. The lyrics is tattooed on her back.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
So-
all right. Now,
Is it bankrolls on
now,
the table?
now, what
That
we
was
need
a
to
That's
start
a
with-
crazy ass
Oh,
tattoo.
okay.
She got a tattoo
Now
on her back,
we need
bro.
to slow all the way the fuck down.
Shit.
Because now we are so confused and our own personal algorithms.
But then that's what I'm saying though. People are so burnt, bro. This shorty just already got the lyrics tattooed on
I
her head.
understand that.
The song has been out for not even 5 days. It's because everybody tries to just fucking singe the last cum drop out of every moment as soon as it happens. As
Shouts-
soon as you bust, somebody has already done something so wild with your song. They got the
But
lyrics
to get
tattooed on her
to
head.
get lyrics of a 5-day song
that is
tattooed
not-
is
On your
crazy
back.
work.
On
But
your
that's what
back.
the internet
That's
is
wild.
making people do. That's what I'm telling you. These moments are happening so fast, and people like I even saw.
We've already seen fucking random fucking dropout cholas with Drake tattooed across their forehead 15 years ago. You know what I
that
mean?
was
Like-
wild. Remember that?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
We were
So-
tripping.
No. The point is though, what I was trying to
Is
say
that
is,
Block 2 Ball getting hugged by
if-
Drake?
in y'all's minds, y'all believe that Phoenix's new song is more impactful and popular than Jay-Z's freestyle
Yes.
in the overall scope of
Yes.
the internet?
Yes. Right now, Phoenix Flexions versus way
Y'all
bigger.
believe that?
Overall
Way
scope of the
bigger.
internet?
The overall
I don't
scope of the
believe
internet.
I'm not gonna front
Phoenix
like I
Flexion.
haven't heard
I
the
don't
record.
believe
Jay-Z's
that.
freestyle.
I don't know what
believe that. That
Jay-Z's
is a gr-
freestyle even is.
That's
Phoenix Flexion is way
That's a
bigger.
really great question to ask, but
50
I don't
times
believe it.
bigger. I don't even know what you're talking about, Jay-Z's freestyle.
This is where your algorithm fucks you because that's just an
Yeah,
absolutely
Phoenix
ignorant take.
Flexion is way bigger than Jay-Z right
Dude,
now.
Academics was breaking down Jay-Z's freestyle for 3 fucking hours online, and it had all of hip hop choked up for at least 3 days. Phoenix Flexin is getting mentioned in like our circles.
It's just
Like, let's be real.
No, Phoenix
Flexing.
Flexin.
I love
Respectfully,
Beaver
Phoenix would
just posted it.
Phoenix Flexin right now
Phoenix
is bigger
would
than.
tell us to shut the fuck up.
No,
and stop
Phoenix
having this
Flexin
conversation.
got more
It's
motion
hurting
than
his aura
Jay-Z
right
today.
now.
No one
Phoenix
is
Flexin.
Is this like part of your troll?
No,
Is
I'm
this
not
like
trolling. I'm saying right now on the internet, Phoenix Flexin is on more headlines than Jay-Z.
You gotta realize you guys are old too. So like,
Whoa.
I
Yes.
definitely
Man,
feel
we the
I'm
young
okay with
cats.
that. I feel
yes,
old.
yes,
young
but
cats.
okay.
I'm unk.
people my age don't give a fuck about.
They
what
don't care
Jay-Z
about
has to
Jay-Z,
say.
bro. They care
Okay,
about Phoenix.
I understand
right
that. So let's talk regions then. So do you think that? Okay, let's just look at the northeast of the United States. You think people in the states, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Connecticut,
Yeah, I
New
know the
Jersey,
area.
New
I got
York.
the area. I got the area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're probably not listening to Phoenix Flex.
You think that? You think that?
But I don't think Jay-Z's freestyle was just so monumental.
No. But look, I am a huge fan of Phoenix Flexin, and he is the homie, and I love this record. It is my favorite song. My most recent Instagram post, that is a song I have in the background.
See, you didn't do Jay-Z's freestyle, did you?
But I have enough of a nuanced take of an overall understanding of the breadth, BREADTH, of the internet to understand what is more.
Wait on y'all with that vocab today, dog.
Yeah,
I never heard that word. I never heard it spelled like that.
what is
Right.
more overall impactful and trending, and it's not even close. This shows that we are
100%
slaves
Phoenix
to our
Flexin.
own.
But
Nah,
would you be-
Phoenix Flexin is definitely more popular than Jay-Z today. I'm not talking about his
That's
career.
that's a
I'm talking
this
about
is
the
an-
song.
And now you're taking it to an even more.
Today, right now. I said today. Today, if
said
I was
that-
no, there's more people.
Wait, what did he just say? Wait,
There's
I'm sorry.
Phoenix
what did he say?
Flexin.
Today, there's more people posting about Phoenix Flexin than they're posting about Jay-Z. Today.
Why don't we look it up?
Today.
Why don't we look it up?
Phoenix Flexin is more on the Google Trends, more in the algorithm.
But would it be fair to say that
Let's look at their social blades.
Jay-Z hadn't put out no music in about 10 years at this point. And he comes back with a freestyle addressing everybody in the industry, and it stops getting talked about in a week. That is crazy, but it speaks to Rick's point
Who did
that
he get?
the shit is just moving too
who
fast.
who is it no longer getting spoken about by?
Just the streets.
The people, the
culture.
internet, the culture, the kids.
Do you really feel like it landed the way he thought it was supposed to?
Absolutely.
I don't
Yo,
think
y'all
so.
stop playing with Jay in here, bro. This is absolutely fucking foolish. I
Nah,
don't have much
Phoenix.
more to say to
This-
this.
this shows-
Couch. I have more fucking good
This
sense
shows
in my
like
mind than to play with
this
hoes.
shows that the just like how much we are slaves to our own algorithms.
Can I interject right quick? You know, Hove's not like paying like clippers for campaigns and stuff.
This as
and
well.
trying to propagate his message throughout hip hop and make it something where you have to actually pay attention to. He just does him super senior citizen style, and we got to talk about it. Go ahead. So Phoenix Flexin is significantly more viral today due to his unexpected new single Through the Night, aka Rubber's Instagram, which is dropped. I don't understand, bro. This is giving me no information. We know he's viral. What
And he's more significant.
It doesn't say more viral than
Viral
Jay-Z.
than
He typed in
Yes,
who's
it
more
does.
viral
That
today,
doesn't
Phoenix
say-
Flexin or
Oh.
Jay.
Wait,
Read the trending breakdown. Click show more.
let's show more. Let's see. Jay-Z mentioned in older Roots, Picnic, TikTok, charts, milestone, Instagram. Okay, so from this
Oh,
AI,
wow.
it's telling us that Phoenix Flexin is more viral.
Way more viral
Can you-
today.
I'm just curious.
you
Can
were
you
right.
ask it? How are you
I'm
measuring
right,
this?
bruh.
You got that one?
Over the trends, Google Trends, Google
It's saying
Analytics.
TikTok stream. It's saying TikTok stream, single streams. I don't understand why.
Well, I'm gonna look up the same thing on my computer.
We can look
Alright.
at the same thing on your Instagram. Who's on your Instagram
it's-
right now,
okay,
Lush?
It's no
Hey,
secret.
Lush, who's
It's
on your
no
Instagram right
secret,
now? Phoenix
Who's more,
flexing
I'm
or
asking
Jay-Z?
exactly like he did.
Who's
more
on your
viral?
Instagram? Who's on your account? Phoenix or
We gonna
Jay-Z right
see.
now?
And we gonna see. And if
is
Phoenix is more viral,
Real time momentum spikes.
He's more
velocity.
viral
Okay,
today,
that's
bro.
I
amazing.
believe it.
Shouts to Phoenix.
No, I believe it. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I believe it.
He's doing laps around Jay-Z right now.
That is
Definitely believe it.
amazing.
Dancing
if
through
that's
the
true.
night. Yeah,
Another
he
L
is.
for the old folks.
Yes,
This might be an L for
y'all
the old folks.
hip hop heads. Nah, Phoenix flexing got motion today, not
I
his
think, though,
career.
that- I think
Today, bro.
Today.
Whoa,
Right now.
whoa.
Yeah,
That's
I like
okay.
that. I like
Check
that
this
today
out.
shit, though.
I
like
wrote
that
the
today
exact
shit,
same
I'm not gonna
thing.
lie.
What did I write? Who's more viral? Phoenix Flex?
No,
I
today,
read
today,
today,
bruh.
not
We're not
forever.
talking about a
He said
career
today. He said
Okay,
today.
okay.
in the
Who's more
present.
viral today?
And I think it's safe to say too, this is like Jay's second big thing that he did that I don't think hit his heart. Because I feel like that interview
it
didn't do
it says
what it
that
was supposed
Phoenix
to do
is more
either.
viral
No,
today.
because
Thank you.
guys,
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry,
Hey,
you
can-
guys-
hey,
this
can
whole
y'all
thing
admit-
with Jay-
Yeah.
Don't
this-
move
Hold
it.
on,
All
hold on.
right, fine. Today, yeah.
He's
Today he's
lost.
got motion. Today's got motion more than Jay. That's fine. What I feel like you guys are failing to realize, and maybe you guys are too internet brain with this Jay-Z conversation, is like that Jay-Z interview happened 3 months ago. It's relevant today. We're analyzing the things he was saying in that interview along with the freestyle that he just dropped last week in the current moment. Everything he's doing is aging well. Like he definitely is strategically setting himself up. Like when you guys first talked about the freestyle, you guys said it was like a beta testing to see how he was, being perceived by the people with the freestyle, rallying his base. He's definitely still doing the Yankee
Man.
Stadium. He's gonna do Dodger Stadium.
Fuck all that. Phoenix is more viral than Jay-Z.
Today, right now,
Like,
bro.
thank you. People need to understand like, what are you talking about?
Lush
Like,
finally came to
what?
the right side. Yeah.
Like, no, I'm shocked.
No, you
Like,
know this.
and I'm not upset that I'm wrong. Phoenix
Yeah,
is
shouts
my
out to Phoenix
partner.
flexing.
That's
Like,
right.
hey, congratulations,
Are you
Phoenix.
fucking serious? That's so huge.
Women
It
are
only-
getting
it only
tattooed
takes
your
one.
lyrics on
It
their
only
back,
takes
man.
one. You only
My
need
watch
one.
is getting thicker.
On the back,
Gotta be
bruh. She
right
got
one
the whole
time.
thing on her back, bruh. That's
Because I
This
hard.
bitch, she's a lost soul.
Look at her.
I tatted her.
I want to see the tits.
My pocket's
That's
getting thicker.
crazy.
Hey,
The
one-
watch is moving quicker.
Hey, do you really
On
think
the
that
back.
Phoenix is watching local cable? He's not watching local
He
cable.
is local
It was a
cable.
vibe though.
No, it was a
They're letting
vibe.
you know the powder was on the table.
Yeah, it's definitely
For sure.
cocained out.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like maybe he's at like a dive bar and local cable is on in the dive bar.
He definitely felt like a man of the people.
It is. I mean, like, and like I can't. I still see your face in the glass. You
Yeah.
feel me? But is your face cocaine?
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm. I fuck with that.
I really look. I am a huge fan of the record, but I'm like shocked that there's ever been a moment in history where I guess it would make sense. There's
It
probably-
grew on me rapidly. I'm gonna say that. It definitely grew on me rapidly.
No, I loved it instantly. Like fuck that. My first question was like, is this AI? And then once I broke down the nuances and things, okay, it's
I
not,
kind of felt like for the vein it was in, it wasn't that good. But then when I really kind of just stepped back and thought this was him doing it, you know what I'm saying? I started to appreciate it more. Like maybe the parts of the song where I'm like, oh, that felt a little weird. I'm like, but that's dope though.
I think
Like-
I think people like don't really like take into account that a lot of the people that were in these bands in the 80s, like the members of the Smiths and the members of New Order and Soft Cell, they were fools in the streets. They weren't like, you feel me? Like they were doing like,
It
little,
wasn't super polished music
Yeah.
and just this whole flowery thing. That's why I said man of the people.
This
I'm not
is
gonna
what's
lie.
going on right
Me-
now.
me
You're
and
talking
Liston-
about what's going
me
on
and
right
Liston
now.
hopped on the phone and we were talking about it at first, and we're like, damn, people are really gravitating towards this. I don't know if I really feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way people are talking about it, I don't know if I feel that way about it. But then I just kept giving it more spins during the weekend, and I was like, all right, like the replay value is kind of there. I'm not even hating.
And I
Yeah,
mean,
you
it's
know
a
what I'm
positive song. It's something that you can really just ride with the drop top too and just have fun with. It makes you smile.
yeah.
You talking about your pockets getting bigger. It's like some real player hustler stuff with a different vibe.
I've
You
been
know what I
mixing
mean?
it in with that new Drake. I ain't
Bank
gonna lie.
grows on the
That
See, you
same
smile,
What?
man. Like you just want to roll
I be
something up.
mixing
You
it
know
in
what I
with some
mean?
shit for sure. I'll be putting it in a cold little cue, and it every time it comes on, it sounds good.
And then the real question is like, is this like is Shoreline Mafia gonna become the LA outcast.
Well, obviously YG's just gonna fucking steal this. Why
Drake
YG
is
heard
gonna
this
steal
and
it.
said, "Oh, blood."
Yeah.
He's stealing this.
Hey, Drake about to steal this too.
Oh yeah. Okay,
What are we
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at?
Yeah, yeah.
Talk to the
Yeah,
people about.
so
So it's charting or what?
it's charting.
On the Apple chart.
It's charting on
That's
the
fire,
Apple
though.
charts.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I
I bet
predict
it's on Rap Caviar. Let's see.
it's not a rap song to be on Rap Caviar.
But he's a rapper
Yeah,
though,
but
so
you
they
know
gonna
Rap
throw it
Caviar
on.
is like a cloud list.
Cause yeah,
It is.
he's adjacent.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Rap card.
See, my question is Phoenix Flexing gonna make more songs like this? Is this gonna be a new
He
route
says he
for
has a
Phoenix
whole
Flexing?
project like
a
this.
whole album? Because
He
that'd be a
says
good
he- yeah.
move to
Got a bunch of
capitalize
these
on the
vibes.
moment.
Drop more snippets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
so
has a
so
whole
kind of like
project.
Dave Blunt situation. Okay, cool. The fire is hot, so make more of something similar.
Nah, it's not on Rap Caviar, which is, to be fair, it's not a rap song, but I thought
and,
it would be clouded
and,
up
it's, and to me, it's like too interesting to be on Rap Caviar. Rap Caviar is like the bottom of the barrel. This is what like the plebeians
Hey, no,
listen to.
no, that is not true. I don't know if y'all.
You gotta
been-
be
bro,
loser.
listen.
Only losers listen to Rap
Brother,
Caviar.
Rap Caviar
Brother,
is pretty
that
janky.
6WA,
It's for losers.
That
It's pretty
6WA, I got exposed to that through Rap Caviar.
I mean, it
the
could
new
happen.
Shit with Big X a Plug, where they're doing the like Cali beats with the Texas flow.
It can
Rap
happen.
Shit is
Caviar
hard. It can
is for
happen.
losers.
Rap Caviar
Bro,
top 40
the top
slot.
song on Rap Caviar right now is fucking Shebang, bro. It's like
Exactly.
Shebang.
stop
It-
playing.
Exactly.
Stop playing with ice.
No, it's not about
Stop playing with ice. Watch
but
your mouth.
if
Hey,
you
watch
need
your
to-
mouth, B.
if
Why
you-
is it not Phoenix Flexing?
Yeah,
Why is it not Phoenix
if
Flexing?
you
If
need
Rap
to know,
Caviar had
if you need to learn what the cutting edge songs that are cracking in rap music are from Rap Caviar.
I mean, let's
if that's
Yes, because the niggas don't be having time
Nobody-
just to know.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
not-
I
no,
wanna
you're
get
not
it
a rap
grouped up
fan.
with
No,
losers.
you're not a rap
Okay, be
fan.
real. When you
Nah.
guys hop in
then
your
don't
car-
work. Then don't
Yeah,
work for a
then-
hip hop network.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
what
you
y'all
when
need
you guys
to
can't
hop
get
do.
in
from
your
Rap
car and you're
Caviar.
using like streaming services, do you use your DJ? I always use my DJ.
Your DJ?
Yeah,
What's
like
that?
my Spotify DJ. I don't
It
play
gives you recommendations
Yeah,
on what
yeah.
you've already listened to.
because I want to hear shit I haven't heard before.
For sure.
Well,
yeah, I do that.
let me ask you this then, Lush, because you said that that's like a intermediate thing to be doing is listen to a Rap Caviar. How do you
Worse.
organically come across these records?
You put your ears to the
So,
streets.
that's a
You
great
talk to
question.
How do
people.
you do that?
You find them on Instagram, SoundCloud. You listen to your recommendations because Spotify is going to give you recommendations onto what you like to listen to.
That's a great question. So me, Smokey, Mango, and Serio, we spend like 3 to 4 hours a day listening to music. Like inadvertently, like fools will play music 3-4 hours straight. Sometimes Pistol will be there too, and that is like groomed my algorithm as to where there's gonna be shit that I'm interested in that's gonna pop up, and then I will go out of my way. If I really want to learn something new, like, how come I haven't heard any DMV drill music recently? Boom, I'll look up DMV drill.
Okay.
And then a song featuring Zanman pops up. Oh, I fuck with Zanman. Who's this guy in the song with him? Da-da-da-da. That's how I learned. And I feel like there's way less outlets than before. Like we used to look at World Star. We used to look at the blogs. We used to look at Dat Piff. They're all gone. To me, the best outlet for finding new music right now is On the Radar. That's just being 100% genuine. Like I have found more artists off of On the Radar than I have anywhere else in the past several years. I've interviewed since I came back to No Jumper. I've done 4 or 5 interviews for people I found on the Radar.
Okay.
So that's one of the spots to hit up.
I found
That's-
Delivery Boys there. I found Ankith Woods there. I found multiple people. Rugrat I found on there. I found Georgiana there. And if I didn't wind up interviewing them, I sent them straight to the people that did. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
but, so Rap Caviar is a.
no, I found the Delivery Boys and sent them to the No Jumper group chat.
So
Me and Mikey are both like nerds, but like
Ralphie
no, like
with Deen the Great and AV right now.
oh, that's
the
hard.
specific the specific Delivery Boys freestyle that I found was Goldwood freestyling over the Coldplay instrumental. The homie Goldwood. That was the specific verse that I found of theirs. Anyway, whatever. I think that's like a really good outlet for discovering new.
So
artists.
rap caviar is a paid for playlist. So like you gotta have money to get on rap caviar, and they're just going to the highest bidder. Like it's not a real place where you gonna find like new
No,
music.
and it's not even like it's not even like Doughboy, like Doughboy and Young Camel Toe got a collab, and they got like 40 bands. Maybe they can get on Rap Caviar, but
We'd have to pay for it though.
yeah, but
We'd have to pay.
really, it's gonna be like some fucking gay ass song featuring fucking Offset and you know what I'm saying, no one else. Like,
Bro, when you look at the songs on Rap Caviar, they're literally songs that a lot of people are fucking with. Shebang, National Treasure, fucking.
These
Don
are top
Toliver's
40s.
on here.
These are top 40s,
Kanye
bro.
West is on here.
Top
Boss Man
40s.
D-Lo is on here.
Paid for playlisting.
Fucking The Baby with Pop That. Like,
Top
these
40s.
Are,
These are all
hot
top
songs
40s. No,
right
these
now.
are songs that are paid
Ricky,
for.
you know, like you
It doesn't
proving
make the
my point
rounds.
though, bro.
I get what you guys are saying, but then it's also too just like dumb to say that these aren't like hot songs. Like these are the most dumbed down hot songs.
Exactly.
That you can place on a playlist.
But
so
they're
to
hot
to act
songs 'cause
like
they
it's
got
just
paid.
like pay for play. Like
It's
really
pay for
doesn't-
play, bro.
No,
It really
Rap
doesn't make
Caviar is
sense, bro.
all pay for play.
Like
for
these
sure.
are all songs that I've heard outside.
Is the new
bro.
Tiger song on there? He got a new one.
Is Phoenix flexing on there? That's the real question.
Nah.
I
If
hate
Phoenix
you
flexing
guys.
is not on there, it don't make no sense, bro.
Let's-
Like
She's
I don't
pissed.
want to sit here and fucking defend Rap Caviar, but like fucking Body is on here by Don Toliver. 2-6 is on here by J. Cole. Like
Paid for.
Just name me any
2-6
artists
was
that
hard.
are,
All
that are
paid
making
for.
harder songs that the masses are listening to than Janice Shut the Fuck Up or Shebang right now.
No, okay, so
Like,
so
are you
so
guys
Ricky.
outside? Are you
Shebang.
dumb?
They're being
Are you
paid to
dumb,
be played.
Cody?
Hey,
No,
hey,
these-
they're paid to
these
play,
are the
bro.
Fam, when's the last time you hit road?
Yeah.
When's the last time
You
you
have
hit
not-
Been
road,
Pond
Brody?
Road.
for
Are you dumb? You're
Pond Road.
inside.
for the Crodies who haven't touched road in mad long, seen fam.
Man, do road, come talk to me.
The reason this is literally curated for people that don't have minds of their own. This is what the algorithm thinks people that listen to rap music may enjoy. That's what Rap Caviar is. It is essentially the most milk toast, run of the mill, average, safe, quarantined,
Paid for.
paid for, boring
All right.
rap music in the entire world.
I agree with you, but let's switch paces to something that was not milk dud, not quarantined, not sanctioned. We getting dirty and filthy. Speaking about paying for it, prosecutors claim Lil Durk paid for the hit of Quando Rondo's cousin, Lil Pap, during his interview with Gilly and Wallow, in which he brought $1 million in cash. He said that's when he paid the guys.
In real time,
he paid the guys for that.
I'm not gonna lie. When I seen that episode, 'cause that was a classic episode. I remember thinking, why in the entire fuck does this nigga have $1 million cash on him? Like, I literally remember just being like, was it just a flex just to be like, I got it, or I'm running?
Exactly. Lil Durk
But
got it.
If it is proven that he used that much, and you know what would make that so heartbreaking, because that was the episode where Wallow had basically cried, pleading to him like, "Yo, man, it ain't worth it, man, my brother." That like he was like crying and shit, and so like Durk was just sitting there like, yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
And then if he
anyway.
left and put that money on that table on somebody's head, that'd
Paid
just
the
be
guys.
a crazy turn of events.
I'm not gonna lie. If you've ever been to Chicago or the Midwest and shit, and you've been in somebody's house, usually they got like undercellars like that where you could kick it. Like it's cool. It's
Mhm.
built for people to live and shit. And I'm sitting here watching Gilly cry, trying to talk to these niggas in,
They had
in somebody's
shiesties on.
granny spot. You feel me? And the
Bruh.
underseller smoked out. And I'm like, damn, bro, why he talking to them niggas like that? You know they not listening.
And they all had
No.
shiesties
And then they
on.
left like, hey man, go kill.
And
No.
I was like, is it just being in this environment that's making him feel the energy, or did he know something about like the goings ons for real? Like, did he hear something? What was the vibe that made? And I know he would bust it down with a bunch of people like that on his interviews. He did it with Thug, and you know,
But
some
it
could
hit
say he's
different.
clairvoyant.
It hit different with that
It
Lil
did
Durk
hit-
one.
it
It's,
hit
you
different.
could tell something was in his spirit, and he was really trying to get him pushed out of the way of something awful. And you know,
And I mean, you could see the people in the room. It was a bunch of dudes with shiesties on, kind of in the background. Like you could see that the environment of that interview wasn't the safest or wasn't the best for Gilly. So he was looking around, saying like, "You don't need all these people around you. You don't need to pay him off like this. Whatever you doing, that's dirt in the street, you could stop that now. You already got the milli, spend that on like your family, your friends, and like growing your empire. All these people around you, they not safe. I think he was trying to send them that message, but I'm not sending them that message. Bunch of goons in that video.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dirk has one of the craziest stories in rap, like history. Modern era, the moves that he made, the things that he did.
Yeah, no, Dirk is definitely Dirk is unfortunately a bit of a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
Considering like the level of talent he has and the level of accolades he's accumulated, despite that, what he's dealing with, it's definitely like he's a bit of a cautionary tale, unfortunately, as inspirational as his story is, you know. And hopefully things turn out for the best of him. I think that as many people make jokes about his eyes and the 1,000-yard stare that he has, it's clearly it's clearly the result of PTSD that was endured at a very young age. And you know,
Let's try to spin this to something a little positive. What does it look like if Dirk beats this? Like, and be realistic. Don't give me the rose-colored glasses of he's gonna be the biggest rapper. And like, what is coming home from this?
Well,
case?
in
when,
Chicago,
when does he come home? Since
They keep
since
on
we're
delaying
talking
the trial,
like
right?
hypothetical scenarios at this point.
They keep on delaying the trial. Like, it could have probably been done by what, soon and now? Like, I guess if we go off the original date they had scheduled, now it's like late July.
So let's say he comes home now.
No, let's just say he comes home at the end of the summer. Let's say he comes home August 9th.
I have a theory about rappers that go to prison and what happens to their music career when they come out. It never goes back to what it was before they went in. I think the one exception is like Gunna, and that was like a special kind
He
of a
didn't go
case.
to prison.
When he came, he was in jail.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
he was
is
locked up.
That is like a
It's a big, yeah, it's a
distinction,
distinction.
though, yeah.
Right? But like rappers, and like that's what I think was
because there is. I feel like I'm damn near with you on the prison thing.
Right.
But rappers that go to jail, I disagree.
But prison, I mean, because even with, I mean, we can say the same thing for Thug, even though he was technically in jail too. It's like you look at his career now, it's just like, what the. You remember Bobby Shmurda? Like, you know, he comes home. Then that's why I feel like
Hey,
Pooh
there's a
Shiesty.
rapper who went to prison who came home and he still went
is that?
crazy though.
Blueface.
Pimp motherfucking
and
C.
You're right.
Yo,
Oh,
you
yeah, that was
Mac
bad.
Dre.
Mac Dre.
Mac
Dre went up.
But just
these
as
are
of late,
older
But
artists
let's,
though.
let's like for real
But
stick
Pimp
with
C,
Dirk
like-
though. Let's
Okay.
stick on the topic of Dirk because
Okay.
I think it's really interesting if he were to beat a murder
Gucci
for
as well.
hire charge, a federal
Pac
murder
didn't go to
for
prison.
hire charge.
His music will go
I
up.
think-
But
He
we're-
would be
we're
the biggest
saying His
rapper.
music is gonna go up, but how hard is it to do business with a dude that has that on his name?
yeah.
Even if you beat it,
Have what on his name?
Well, Gucci be
murder for hire.
Well,
That's not a big
just-
deal.
That's
He's a
not a
rapper.
big deal.
Well, hold on, maybe this.
That doesn't matter at all.
That's gonna
Because
help
That
him.
makes him look
So
cool.
Prize
That makes
Picks-
him look
Prize
good.
Picks putting him in a commercial with Drewski. As soon
Yeah,
as he
Price
touch
Picks
on
doesn't
Dirk.
Prob-
care.
probably.
Price Picks doesn't care.
Sprite,
That's
Sprite putting
that's
Dirk
a-
in the next
I
commercial.
don't know about
Bro,
Sprite.
You know what industry we're working in? That's the type of people.
But when
Nah, they love that,
Gucci
bro.
beat the body, he came home and he was the biggest shit
He was the
ever
biggest
Yes.
star,
outside.
yeah.
Yes.
He had to link up with Bruno Mars to make that
Doesn't
happen.
matter.
my guy.
Nah,
Doesn't matter.
but he made it happen.
No.
No, Dirk will be the biggest artist
And
in
what did
Chicago
Gucci go to jail for?
For killing the
for
nigga.
killing somebody.
But he got off on self
No,
defense.
well,
Wait,
he,
hold
no,
on.
no,
What
no,
did
no,
Gucci
no,
go
no,
to jail
no,
for?
no.
No, he
No,
killed
no,
the nigga
no.
and it was self defense.
That was not,
No,
he
no,
did not
what
go.
he
He did
actually
not go
went
to
to
prison
jail
for
for.
that.
He went to
no.
jail for that.
No, he did not.
He was locked up for that.
No, he
Hold
did
on,
not.
we're getting to Google
No, he
right
did
now.
not.
Don't worry about
He
it.
did go to jail for that. There was a video of him walking out of the jail.
Right, he did.
He
not
went
go
to jail.
prison
He
for
went
that.
to
It wasn't
jail for that shit.
He
No,
went
no,
to
it wasn't
jail,
for
but
that.
not for killing somebody.
Yeah, it was a different charge.
Okay.
I believe it had something to do with. It had nothing to do with murder. I forget the exact
Didn't he,
charge.
like-
Stevie's looking it up right
Did he
now.
like
Probably
kick? Did he like
probation.
kick some?
Nah, it's
kick
probably
didn't he like kick a chick out
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
car?
probation violations,
Probation.
aggravated
Assault,
assault,
yeah.
and federal firearms charges. Okay, AKA not killing. The
Yeah,
guy.
not killing anybody.
Yeah,
But
bro,
if-
that's much easier to come home and navigate charges like that. I think you guys are really downplaying. You
Nah,
know,
but
wait, hold on,
wait. But
You
Dirk
can't-
is known as the
mainstream
slider, though.
Wait,
success
you
that
keep
comes
saying that
with,
he didn't kill anybody. Do you
Who?
not Gucci?
No, Gucci
No,
Mane
no,
did
that's
kill
not what
somebody.
anyone
okay.
said.
I thought that's what
We
it said.
said
That's
he
not
didn't
what
go
he
to
said.
jail for killing somebody.
Correct.
But what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is when Lil Durk gets out, this whole murder charge. He's a drill rapper. He's supposed to be a killer. Slide for Vaughn. Slide for all this. This is gonna make his career even bigger because people get respected in the rap music or in trap music for killing people.
Yeah.
So this is actually gonna help his career out. He's gonna get brand deals from casino, from alcohol companies, Vice type companies, but he's gonna get, a lot of money from them deals.
I mean, when Pooh Shiesty came
I
out,
don't know what world you guys are living in. I swear to God, you guys
Brand
are
risk,
moving
no, not
different.
brand risk, but Rain Bet will definitely do a deal
Bro,
with him.
yeah, when Dirk,
I think you're
he
under-
was like way more like making that transition into mainstream stuff. Like I looked up what were some of
He's
Dirk's
still there.
biggest endorsements. He was working with Adidas. He's working with Beats by Dre, Marc Jacobs. He was like, you feel me? He was kind of getting away from the street
Ricky,
image and all that shit.
Let me just end this entire dialogue in one sentence.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Snoop Dogg fought
Oh,
a murder charge
and beat it. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. But
End of discussion.
But that was like,
that's
what do you
the
mean?
discussion.
But-
He
what
got
do
all
you
the deals.
mean?
I'm only saying, but because that was kind of like some self-defense shit. This is like some self-defense.
But that
shit.
was a whole
Beat the
case.
case.
Murder
Was the
guys.
case that they gave me. No, he
Boosie
beat it.
Boosie beat a
I-
couple of bodies.
Hey, look, I'm not
Bo-
gonna.
Boosie
I'm not
got
gonna
some
die on
bodies.
this hill. I hope
The
that
reason I brought up Snoop though is because Snoop won several Grammys and went
Right.
platinum several
Very
times after
mainstream.
that.
Martha
Had
Stewart.
several
Yeah.
huge endorsements.
Mhm.
It did not affect his
He's in all the
career in the
commercials.
mainstream in
Yeah.
any capacity.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg is a Crib.
But Lil Durk is a GD, BD. I don't know. GD,
He's a
BD,
No,
He's
one
no,
of them.
no,
Oh,
no
he's a-
disrespect to that regime, but come on, bro. They don't have the
GDs
same
and
star
BDs.
power
No,
as,
GDs
like,
and BDs have star
like-
power.
bro, as like a fucking a Crip, bro.
A Crip.
Crips are like household
You-
members. Like
Yeah.
like my grandma knows what a Crip is. If I ask her what a GD is, she's gonna be like, "What are you talking
Sure,
about?"
You are from Los
Some
Angeles.
GDs and BDs
If-
will know.
and if this conversation was in Chicago, it'd be very different.
It'd be very
in
different.
Chicago.
If
people's
Granny,
grandmas know that
if
Snoop
Granny
is the
Ricky
biggest
Roy
Crip.
was up there, she would know what the fuck a GD was. I promise you.
Fact, she would.
All right.
She'd be on the south side.
All right, you feel
I
me?
fuck with it.
And
I fuck with out west.
And
too.
she would know that mild sauce goes best with Harold's. You feel
Facts.
me?
Man,
So
I
like,
miss Chicago.
but
bro.
guess what? We in LA, so she knows what Crips are.
I miss Chicago.
There
What
it
a
is.
city.
But catching bodies is good for your rap career, especially if you're a catching bodies type of rapper. Pooh Shiesty catches a body, career goes up. Lil Durk catches a body, career. King Von, why was King Von so popular? Catching bodies, like these are catching body rappers. A career goes up anytime they catch.
Okay,
them.
I think the main point there, and he's not really fully per my like.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you're articulating what you want to say to the best of your ability, but I think you're saying this is gonna somewhat affect Lil Durk's mainstream.
I think it's gonna.
trajectory.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some PTSD. I don't think this is gonna be as
Okay.
cheery and happy as people think. I think he's gonna have to navigate if he does beat this case differently than people expect. I think the charges are. I think they're heavy.
Yeah, it's seeming pretty unlikely that this is going to be beat, but
Yeah.
maybe.
No,
You
I mean,
never know.
if he beats it, he beats it.
If he beats it, he beats it. But it's a lot of. So it's a lot. They got a lot.
And that's the
A
main
lot.
like that's the main like point of contention that we have right now is if he beats the case
Yeah.
in a timely manner, how much will it affect his career?
Right.
We've pointed to examples as to where not too much. And then like we could look in the other side of the spectrum, people that wind up getting convicted, doing time, such as the Bobby Schmurders of the world,
Yeah.
and then come home to essentially
Well, if he gets convicted, he can never come home. But I'm also asking this off the back of like the Thug case. Like we saw Thug go away for a while and fight a really fucking serious case, and we have not really seen him bounce
Right.
back.
But was it for murder though?
No, it was a whole
There were-
for a whole bunch
it
of
was
stuff. It was a
bro.
Rico.
There was tons of
But
bodies
I
in
think
the
it. I
case.
think it also speaks
Tons
to
of
your
violence in the
initial
case.
point, though. Like when you're saying that the
Bobby?
news.
No, he's
Thug.
saying.
oh
Thug.
yeah, no, yeah,
When
yeah,
you're-
yeah, bodies.
when
okay.
you're-
Bodies is what got him caught up.
When you're saying that the news cycle moves so fast, every day that these niggas are gone and not in our face about the music or doing what they do, just like people can like move on to the next thing, it's very easy to start to forget about
But he's in the
people
news
because there's
cycle,
so
though.
much other stuff. I mean,
But
he's in it
the news cycle
for
right now.
this.
I'll put it to you like this:
He's
Drake,
still in it,
Drake
though.
hasn't even done a song with Young Thug. Why do you think that is?
Because Thug fell off.
Drake
You wanna
hasn't
give him
done
more?
a song with Young Thug.
Thug fell off, bro.
That would probably not be the most advantageous politically move for Drake at this current juncture.
It's bigger than just fucking what we think rap is, bro. Rap is
But-
about
but-
timing.
but-
It's political. It's you have to really think about the moves that you're making, and you have to think what is gonna get Dirk on after he has to have.
But
like,
Ricky,
a
why do you?
smash hit,
But,
right?
but we're in agreement on that. But why do you think that would be the case for Thug?
Well, politically, it also has to do with it might have been a little bit of talent going on.
Okay,
You know
that
what I'm saying? Might have
that
been a little
that
bit.
that's the real reason.
But it's also
That's the
too,
real
It's
reason.
also too when you become a business as big as Drake, you kind of just don't want certain shit around you.
Put it like this. Like, okay, let's use another example. And even though I feel like I've used several to kind of, but I feel like if this isn't the nail in the coffin, then I'll take the biggest L today. All right, EBK J-Bo comes home today. Who's not gonna do a song with this guy?
Not me.
The
No,
thing is,
everybody
with
would.
J-Bo, bro,
Right.
you don't even need to do.
Shut
song.
the fuck
I'm just gonna get on that motherfucker.
Oh, now you glazing EBK.
Brother, you feel me? And that bitch gonna go.
So you saying EBK
That bitch
J-Bo is
gonna
bigger
go,
than Lil
bro.
Durk?
That is
No,
not
no,
the
that's
point,
not.
sir.
It would work just
That
like
is
that.
not the
I get what
point,
you're
sir.
Everybody wants to work with EBK J-Bo.
Yeah, he's
that's
like
what
the
happened. His
biggest.
music career would go
think,
up.
though, not to just keep the argument going, bro. EBK J-Bo has a longer runway than like a Dirk, bro. He's just getting started. He's supposed to be the hothead getting in. He's right where
He's
he's
younger.
supposed to
He's
be
21.
in his career.
He's
You are
21
you
years
are
old.
was
so
already
you are so
transitioning.
intelligent. You are so intelligent, bro. But fuck no.
I get what you're saying though. I just think and I could be wrong.
Like, you
I
are
could be
so
wrong.
intelligent.
Dirk,
but no, dude.
Dirk could beat the case, get out, and it could be a parade. It could be a parade in Chicago, and it's just celebratory. He's going up.
would Kendrick
fire,
Kendrick do a
podcast.
song with EBK J-Bo right now?
No,
If he came out.
no,
I bet
no.
you he would.
No, I don't think.
I
So.
I don't think Kendrick
With Drake?
would work with any of these.
I don't think.
I bet you Young Boy would.
Nah.
I'm sure he would.
There's way going
Yeah,
tour,
young
so
boy,
Young
but
Boy would.
is EBK J-Bo even on the level that Drake would want to like do?
Fuck yeah.
J-Bo came out.
No, I'm not talking about outside of
tomorrow,
California.
it
California,
dropped the
EBK
FBO,
J-Bo's
it'll be
going
huge.
crazy. I understand that.
It'll be huge.
I'm saying, is Drake looking for EBK J-Bo?
Is Phoenix flexing more viral than Jay-Z today?
He's got
Yes.
bankrolls on the
Okay.
table.
Is
though.
Phoenix flexing more viral than EBK J-Bo today?
Yes.
Would Drake more likely get a verse with Phoenix flexing than?
Yes.
All right. So there we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now, today.
Right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right now.
So
yes.
if EBK J-Bo came out and
If
went viral on a
EBK
song,
J-Bo came out tomorrow, this conversation might change.
but he would need to make a song that would go viral. He's not going to automatically be viral just because he got out.
I'm pretty certain that.
He'd
Nah,
be
he's going to
fine.
have to make a song first.
Do you know how good EBK
He
J-Bo
was
do
about,
know.
you know,
I
he was
do
about
know.
to be on tour with Young Boy.
I
right?
understand that, but I'm saying when he comes out, he got to drop music. That's all I'm saying. EBK
Right.
J-Bo is great. I'm not denying that. I'm saying, but he'd have to make some music.
He
that
and he
want people to
would
wanna
because he
feature
came
with him.
home last time and he ran that shit up
Boom.
quick as hell.
I'm not saying he won't, but he's gonna have to make some music though. He can't just come out and be hot.
my point is, I feel like a lot of people would go out, would overlook unless it's like a fucking like a sex charge. Are we bankrolls on the table right now? Yeah. And like unless there's like some weird sex charge or some shit
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure. Yeah,
you don't give
catching
a
bodies is good for your rap career. I agree. Yeah, EBK J-Bo got bodies, so does Lil Durk. They gonna go up. People are gonna want to work with them, but they need to make music first before people start reaching out. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm sorry. If EBK J-Bo came out today and dropped anything close to Boogeyman, bro.
Oh.
Fuck everybody.
You ain't
Fuck
never took a
everybody.
man, nigga. Calm down.
That shit would be
Born
Hey,
hustler,
hey,
I
hey,
hustle
what
with
if
my palm
Drake?
out.
What if Drake hopped on fuck everybody and if he was like,
Oh God.
yeah, fuck ASAP, fuck Doc, fuck
That would
Metro,
go
fuck-
crazy.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
I mean, and Drake is known for getting
Drake
artists
would
that
do
ain't that
something like
big.
that. Drake would
Niggas
do
would be
something like
tight.
that. I can see
That'd
it.
be so
Yeah.
hard.
J-Bo drop, bro.
See, but Drake doesn't need that right now. Drake's already doing numbers off his new album.
I understand that.
So he's gonna get flack if he just came out and started saying fuck everybody. Like right now, he's on the rise. Like why does he need to diss people?
Nah, because he's still beefing with niggas.
That's not
But
the point.
It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be a good look on Drake though.
Okay, so okay. Is it safe to say that Draco the Ruler was a very controversial artist in Los Angeles when he was around?
Yes.
Yes.
Like very
Yes.
divided. Like
He
although
was.
a lot of people
did.
held him in high regard and the
Right.
entire city tried to rap like him, a lot of people didn't fuck with him. Is
He
that
did.
safe to
Right.
say?
He did.
Safe to say.
Who who came home to a fucking Drake feature?
Yeah,
All right.
he did.
Totally-
but wait a
totally
second.
different.
Hey,
How
but
is it totally different?
Nah, but
That's
Drake,
not-
yo-
that smoke.
That was
a
not-
solid
it
point.
was not national.
That Drake
smoke
yo wasn't that
everybody
hard, bro.
Was tuned into, bro. That was
So
that
EBK
was
J-Bo's
on our
fucking
front
beef
desk.
with fucking other gangs 5 blocks away from him and fucking Stockton is?
EBK
Make that make sense.
No, EBK J-Bo's he's done more dirt than a Drakeo. That's what I'm saying.
no.
EBK J-Bo is
Draco
more.
Is Draco not Draco?
My bad.
This on purpose.
Drakeo. No, I'm not. Drakeo. What I'm trying to say is EBK, Draco. EBK J-Bo is really out here catching bodies and bodies. Like he's more of a boogeyman.
You know.
Yeah.
Bruh, EBK
Yeah.
J-Bo's out here doing dirt,
these
bro.
niggas sound like superheroes.
No, EBK J-Bo catching way more bodies, man.
He
So-
killed 3 of the
No,
Just caught a body
No,
about a
Drake-
week ago.
Hey, Drake working with EBK J-Bo would be some dangerous to his career. Just saying, fuck everybody, like EBK was saying. Drake worked with Draco, and they made a cool song, but they wasn't dissing everybody's hoods in that
Guys are
song.
just
Not
in
at all.
an imaginary world right now.
Yeah,
bro.
we're
He
so-
would never make a song with EBK, bro.
Drake would never do it with EBK.
I don't think that's not. I disagree with that. So
Aesthetically, I think that would be a
EBK
But-
J-Bo, he a
but then
real
why would he make a
boogeyman.
song with fucking Black Boy JB? Why would he make a song with Lil Baby back in the day when it made no sense?
I just was actually sitting down and analyzing out of all the places that Drake could have gone to like turn up their scene, choosing Atlanta you had to put a lot of thought behind that. Like obviously Atlanta was already doing what it was doing.
Who are
It
you
seemed
referring
like
to?
The song you just mentioned. The
Which one?
Lil Baby song.
Okay.
The what you said
Black-
one more
'cause
before.
Black Boy- he's from
Boy
Memphis.
JB.
He's from Memphis.
Memphis Link though too, but like even because what triggered this thought? Oh, Sauce Walker complaining about not getting a Drake feature and Drake not showing love. I'm like, dude, around that time, if we went back and looked at budding hip hop scenes, like you could probably make an argument for Chicago. You could probably make an argument for some shit out west, not all of it, but like choosing Atlanta was pretty.
Nah,
pretty
Atlanta
fucking
had the most
strategic.
motion
Okay.
at that time, though. Atlanta
But
had
this
tons
is
of
such
artists.
a strange take.
Drake,
I'm
I
sorry.
feel like Drake impacted it a lot though.
Atlanta
Okay.
had
You
motion, bro.
You can't take away those moments. I don't think the Atlanta motion.
Loved one. Loved one.
Atlanta had way
Loved
more
one.
motion than anywhere.
Loved
More
one.
motion than New York, LA at the time. They had all the motion.
That's facts.
At that
Listen
moment,
to the
bro.
entire last verse are not like us. Let's just pretend that comment never occurred.
Nah, yeah.
Atlanta had all the motion, bro.
Yeah.
They had all the
No,
motion
but I
at that
feel-
time.
Nah.
That was the hip hop
Bro,
capital at that
bro,
time,
but
bro.
Drake-
Atlanta
At that
was running
time?
it. At that time.
It might still be like if
No,
anything.
no, but I'm saying especially at that time.
Yeah,
at that time,
especially
it
at
was
that
like
time.
it was doing
But
laps
so, like,
around
this is
everybody.
stupid. This is a stupid argument, but I just wonder like why he picked the fractions that he picked over there. Like why is Sauce
Because they had
Walker
the most
not
motion.
getting a feature? You feel
Because
me?
Sauce
Like,
Walker
he
didn't have that
showed
motion.
love to
Sauce
Texas.
Wa-
It's not like
Okay.
he focused on like
Sauce
a
Walker be
bunch
having
of other
motion.
Not like
Texas,
Atlanta
artists.
did.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying? He was
well.
already in the South doing business and stuff. Like why is that
He
even
was
a narrative?
so obviously the first region to really recognize Drake in the U.S. was Houston and Jay Prince and all that, and he was like tapped in
facts.
very
That's facts.
heavily with Houston. I think that there probably would have been a collab with now, the more research I did on the whole Sauce Drake situation. I kind of have a new perspective, and I wish it
So
would.
what's your perspective? What
Okay.
you saying about
Share
it?
it
So-
with us.
Okay, so there's two little. You're a guy like Drake. You like to, you want not just a regular scoom. You want the top 50 scooms in every city. You feel me? You want to knock down the top. If you're not in the top 50 in every city, you ain't getting fucked by Drake, right? Drake had a couple scooms he enjoyed, right?
Mhm.
He was being charitable to these scooms. One of these scooms, not only he was supposedly paying her rent, which is a sizable investment, but bought a Maybach for her as well, or an AMG, excuse me, bought AMG for her as well. Now, at a certain point, when Drake was made aware that these scooms were under the tutelage of Sauce Walker, he became Walker. We don't use
Did you just hard R?
we don't use hard R's on this platform. All right. At that point, he wound up having a response to that, and that's kind of where this whole thing.
No, but you get what I'm saying though, as far as like what's this? The Real Deal Wild West party being thrown, powered by No Jumper. Is this another collab that we on?
Yeah.
So this is happening in Hollywood, I think, from the address. What's the date? My
No, it's in
bad,
San
bro.
That's at San
San
Bernardino.
Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
So,
San Bernardino. What's the date?
I'm hosting this event
July
on
25th.
July 25th.
Okay.
It's called the Real Wild West Music Festival. It's about to go up. Shouts to fucking all the homies doing the most. You feel me? Shouts to the motherfucking Braganzas. Shouts to all the real ones. It's about to be lit. It's on Highland Avenue. We're gonna give y'all more info very soon.
Yeah.
If y'all want anything to say, send a super chat, $5 and up. Now's the time to do it. It's the end of the show, so please
Let's
let us know.
Let's read some. ATL Nola 1 said, Doughboy, stop being slow and man up. You can't tell Ricky been bleeding you to get heat off of him? Ricky, you still have no moments or show low-key hater. Ooh, okay. All right.
This guy smacked back when Ricky, the best fresh out the cast, you know, is full of lames, unless you lame as fuck.
You got
I
me-
like Ricky's.
You got me fucked up. This
I feel
boy's
like we
shirt
both
is lit.
styling, bro. I feel like we all
Hey,
Hey,
styling.
this young camel toe shirt the best, man. I don't know what
see
y'all
my
talking
shirt, man?
about.
I
Man, you
got-
see this? The
Oh,
young
man.
camel toe go crazy.
Homelander, my boy. All right, what's up? Who we got next? All right. JP Cincinnati. Anthony hasn't lost any weight at all. That's a lie. He will be gassed out by the end of round 2. Spody gonna put Anthony down. Why you keep calling me my government name? Free Brick, Free Almighty, Free Hefe, one Honor. All right, cool.
All right, Anthony.
Wahana.
All right, Swifty T2. Lush, hold the top of your phone to the mic. Flip the phone upside down so the earpiece is on the mic and the phone mic is near your mouth, dummy.
It sounds like everybody said that they could hear it. Like I was
Yeah.
like reading the chat, so like I don't know if it was like my bad if I fucked it up, but I don't know.
Here we go. Explosive SC. You guys are idiots. Dirk is doing life. He is cooked, getting told on by everybody. Shout out.
Free
Trenches
Dirk,
News.
he ain't do nothing wrong.
Dirk
Free
getting out,
Smirkio.
man. Dirk getting out, his music career gonna be back up, man. Stop hating.
Official Mr. Bacon Man. Doughboy, you were at the bottom of the barrel, but now I'd rather see you on here way more than Jack in the Box J Hood. Let Wack wind him up and pop out and do the spits for Wack spam Jack in the Box. Okay.
This was a really interesting show today.
It was.
I had a good time hanging out with y'all.
I had a good
As
time,
did
too.
I.
thought it
Great-
was
great
interesting.
conversations.
Great show.
Okay, before we dip, could you give a little more insight on your 6ix9ine interview, please?
Yeah, man, I was out there in Fort Lauderdale, Florida just yesterday, 5 a.m., man. I pulled up with Trap Lord Ross, Remo from No Jumper, and some other people, and we did a podcast with 6ix9ine, and then after the podcast, I interviewed him separately. So I did a podcast
You have
with him.
your own 6ix9ine interview.
I have my own 6ix9ine interview
That's
with my camera
wow.
equipment, and then Trap Lord Ross set up the podcast. I was also
That's
on that
fire.
with 6ix9ine.
That's
we
what's
we
up.
also
That's
had
what's
Mama
up.
Duck. Mama Duck was there. Mama
wow.
Duck pulled up too.
I thought that was a very
So we
interesting
did some
mix
stuff
of
with Mama
people.
Duck. Very interesting mix, man. We was out there on 6ix9ine's compound. He got crocodiles or alligators walking around and all that. So we got to see Facts
Nah, fuck that.
TV.
What were the Scooms
and all
looking like?
that.
Yeah, I know
walking
the
around.
Scooms.
What were them BBL fucking
You know,
Florida
no.
Cuban chicks looking like?
I mean, there were
walking
some
around?
baddies walking around, but it wasn't even about it. It about the business, man. 6ix9ine
Yeah.
had great energy. We had a great interview. We talked about Chud the Builder, race relations in America, all type of, Chicago dealings. We talked about the Durk situation. It was just a great discussion, man. Hey, 6ix9ine, great energy, man. It's gonna be on Camel's News. That's on
Okay.
YouTube, man. Hey, I just got remonetized too, so we have
Come on.
14K subscribers, man.
Let's
We interviewing
go.
all these people, man. Shouts out Mama Duck. Shouts out 6ix9ine. All that, man. And then also too, let me add this. I'm calling out Crip Mac for the fight, man. On
What?
the
Damn,
boxing
what's up?
match,
That's
man.
why you wore
Crip
all
Mac.
orange today?
That's why I'm
Oh,
wearing
you
all
moving-
orange, bro. I'm
Oh.
calling Crip
Mad.
Mac out,
Yeah,
bro,
you
on the
moving
boxing.
mad, bro.
Nah. For the Vegas boxing match,
Nah.
brand
August
risk.
29th?
Yeah, I'm calling Crip Mac out, man. All orange, man, on 55th Street, Backstreet Alley, whatever your alley is called, on 55th, man. I'm calling for a friendly fade,
Baby
a
Snaps?
friendly squabble, Baby Snaps
You know
Alley,
that's not fair.
Camel. We boxing, man. I'm calling you out, man. On some nifty business, on some 55th business.
Oh,
all
shit.
orange. I'm wearing this same outfit in the boxing ring. I'm gonna give me some all orange shoes, and we can get us a nifty squabble. I'm calling you out, C-Mac.
All the Hoover homies watching this, please stall out Young Camel.
Come on,
he
man.
knows not what he says or what he does.
JP Cincinnati.
Stall him out, bro.
Your name is Anthony until you stop getting marked out and stop the glazing. Okay. Slug Retro. Lush, you said Ghetto Boys was a bigger deal than UGK in Houston. No way, bro. It's the other way around by far. Every barbershop in Houston plays UGK.
Okay, first of all, shouts to Slug Retro. Never in my motherfucking long-legged life did I say that.
Long-legged life?
What I said is that the Ghetto Boys are the most successful rap group in Houston history. And I said that because the Ghetto Boys are the most successful rap group in Houston history. They have the most sales. Scarface is considered the greatest Houston rapper of all time. And when it comes to actual numerical accolades, they are on top. However, if I were going to name the greatest, the most important, the most seminal, and my favorite Houston rap group, I would still say the Ghetto Boys. You want to know why? Because UGK's from Port Arthur. Shouts to Port Arthur, Texas. It's a different city. I know more than you. Don't play with me. Lush will never take an L when it comes to this rap shit. But of course, UGK really is the greatest Houston rap group. But if I'm going to be super technical, they're not even from there.
I love the energy, man. With that, I don't think there's much else to say after that. Y'all, is there any more? We want to keep going? Or that was a great way to end.
We will see y'all tomorrow. There's going to be I don't believe it's going to be live, but Doughboy, myself, and Adam.
Yes, we have a special interview. Don't tell them who. But yeah, I think you guys are going to be, it's going to be pretty cool.
And if y'all don't see that, y'all will see the No Jumper Show at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. Please click on the link in the No Jumper Instagram bio to buy tickets for the live show.
June 24th.
It's going up. Shouts to Ricky Roy. Shouts to Doughboy. Shouts to Young Camel. Tis Nigh is no. And of course, Stevie Weeby on the boards. We about this bitch.